with Narcos Mexico season 2. That's been pretty interesting too.
All right, we're live.
Yo, what's up, good folks? How's everybody doing out there tonight?
What's going on?
Nothing much, man.
Oh, shit, we're live?
We are live. We are live.
Live.
What's up, people? What's up, everyone?
What's up, Eric? How you doing?
Same old, same old. How are you, man?
We're all good.
So what's everybody got to build tonight? Or create or label?
I'm doing Toy World Constructicons.
Nice. Nice.
I'm doing a Gundam tonight. It's the GM Sniper 2.
That looks sick as fuck, man.
Hey, look at this. I love the color scheme. It's got like a bluish and like a purple and everything else.
Yeah, it does look sweet. And I'm just setting up for some photos. Got my light box going here. And nice. Be snapping away tonight. Try to see if I can get this Marvel versus Capcom display going. Try to get that going. Been working on that for a little bit.
Are you going to post that somewhere special? Like online?
Yeah, man. I'm going to put it up on my Instagram page, Mr_EW82, which is typically where I put all the toy photography. But, I'll link it to the Facebook pages as well.
Absolutely.
Dude, I got me some Truth and I got me some Corona all in one night.
Shout out to the skull face.
I'm working on my X-Men dial. My Days of Future Past.
Nice, dude.
Oh, nice, dude. Is that the one where you were clipping out those little pictures, like the wanted posters and stuff? Oh, he went on mute. Oh. I think that's. Yeah, wasn't that the little you were taking little? Oh, he's back on mute. I'll talk to him when he comes back full time. He's right now. We have EE Prime on part time.
There you go.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. So yeah, that's when I was probably little water posters for.
Nice. Those look good, man. Those look good. Should be interesting. How's everyone's week? How you guys passing the time during this shelter in? Not necessarily a lockdown, but a shelter in.
Yeah, dude, it's definitely been interesting trying to. I'm getting like stir crazy already. So.
Yeah, this is all I've been doing mostly.
I see you. Hey, so for those who don't know, when Wolf gets the sticker in, he's serious about it. So he has the tweezers, he has a whole little kit. He has like the screwdrivers, the spudgers. He has everything.
What you need?
I take pride in this, man.
I ain't mad at you.
My fingers look good,
dude. This is a little kit that you had to put together. It's like a Gundam kit. It's actually a drill.
That's crazy.
Nice.
So what? That's what you're gonna use on your kits?
Yeah.
Did he have a fanny pack? No, he didn't have a fanny pack. But
yet.
I wouldn't put it past him to bring one next time.
Hey, EE may get the first one.
I've just been working from home, so it's not like I'm getting to enjoy being stuck at home. So I'm still working full time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel you. Today was actually my official, semi-official last day at work. As I got a call from my boss today, but I still got to go in Monday and call my customers, and then that's it for me. We're done.
How long are they predicting you're out for?
I don't know, man. There's no real prediction right now. The papers they gave us to file unemployment say 120 days, so that's 4 months.
Oof, man, that's rough.
That is rough.
Yes.
How's my mic coming through? Is it okay? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
All right. I had to push my mic further away. So.
Yeah. So, but that's, I guess it's to be expected, man. People don't want to take this stuff serious. So, we could have known it was going to happen eventually. When they say stay in the house, if you don't have to go outside, that means stay in the house.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, we went to the. We were taking Crystal to the doctor the other day, and we were passing up a bike trail, and there was just people everywhere.
It's crazy, dude. My
Yeah.
brother just showed me a picture of like this beach in Florida that's right next to Duval County. I think it's called St. John's County or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And St. John's side of the beach is completely full, but the Duval County is closed down because that mayor shut down his side of the beach. I'm like, dude, like, why won't the governor step in and just shut it all down? This makes absolutely no sense to me, dude.
No, you're right.
Oh yeah.
Wow, dude. Like, come on. We got to be better than this.
All right,
Gotta be better than
I'm
this.
posting the link out in case anybody wants to pop in.
Sweet. Yo, so Figure Arts has done a tremendous job with their Street Fighter line figures, man. I got this Cammy. I think I bought it from JD at last TFCon. And this thing is sick. This thing is sick, dude. It's painted well. Has really good articulation. This is going to make for some good photos. I'm going to put her up against Wolverine.
Oh, that'd be a good one.
Yeah, I think I'm going to start with the X-Men versus Street Fighter first. Oh, I can't because I only have Wolverine, so I'm gonna have to do the Marvel versus Capcom side of things. Maybe put her with Akuma and the Hulk. That'll be a strong team.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good one.
I wonder how this Iron Man from Figure Arts is gonna look with that Mayfix Wolverine on that side.
Scale wise, you mean, or like scale wise? Are you talking about, or are you?
Not the scale. I think they scale well. It's the deco and the design of it. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna see what you guys think. So you got like this cartoon version of Wolverine, cartoon / comic version, and then you put them side by side. I think they don't look bad.
Nah, I mean the paint looks. You can kind of see the metallic in the boots and stuff like that. I mean, it looks fine to me.
It works.
Yeah, I think it'll work. I just got to figure out the background that I'm gonna use.
There was a guy on Instagram who made some cannons, like when you play.
That photon cannon. That was sweet.
Oh, you should grab one. You should grab one. Man.
Yeah, I should have. I wasn't thinking, man. I wasn't thinking at all.
Does he not do them anymore?
Play with Marvel vs. Capcom. I don't know if he has anymore.
Yeah, they were selling quick. Like everybody was hitting them up. PMG. They were crazy.
Send the link. We'll check it out. See if he still has any.
Yeah. That cannon was dope. It was like a 3D printed one, right? E?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was
right up the game.
At worst come to worst, if he doesn't have any more, I'll see if I can find the file and send it over to Pinkerton and just pay him to make me one.
Oh, that too.
Him or Tyler. Because I'm sure Pinkerton is probably still backed up with orders he got for stuff later in the year.
Yeah. That is a busy man right there.
Yeah, man.
Where you
shout out to him.
Yeah.
Yo, what sucks though is that it looks like San Diego Comic-Con is also going to be canceled.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt those exclusives and everything too.
Yeah, it is.
I think they'll still release the exclusives. It's just gonna hurt for a lot of like reveals. We get a lot of news that comes out of San Diego Comic-Con.
You think there'll be something online like TFCon did, just like do the reveals on like a YouTube page or something?
Maybe.
Makes sense.
I mean, but it probably won't have the same impact still though. You know how like they do productions of these things, especially Marvel. When Marvel comes out on that stage, man, it's like a big to do.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll have to see. There's rumors that Black Widow actually will be coming to Disney Plus as an exclusive.
I saw that this afternoon.
That should be interesting.
It should be. Did you see it on Everything Always?
Mm-hmm.
The YouTube channel, E? Is that where you saw it?
I saw it on someone posted from Facebook.
Okay. Yeah, I got an alert from Everything Always, and that was the banner up top. I haven't given it any deep look into it just to see exactly what he's talking about, but that's the rumor. We shall see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
So what are your families up to? How are they reacting to this whole shutdown and everything?
My mother-in-law doesn't give a shit. She's out and just about doing whatever.
Oh snap!
She's part of the problem.
That sucks.
Yeah,
That
she pissed my
sucks.
wife off pretty bad.
I bet, especially with her dealing with what she's dealing with.
Yeah, she's didn't want to answer her phone calls for a few days.
I bet. Yeah, my family's been on lockdown here in the house for like a few weeks now. My wife had to go mail off a couple of letters. Like my daughters, they got like a little club that they're doing where they're mailing letters back and forth. But like they're smart about it. They're cleaning the stuff down and making sure they have on gloves and all that stuff when they're doing it, and still spraying it with Lysol. And I told them, eventually that's going to become emails. But they went to the mailbox to just mail off some letters, and that's what they're just been in the house. Been in the house. There he is.
Breaking news. We got New York Mike in the house.
There he is.
What's going on, big fella?
How you guys?
Whoa, that dude wouldn't got
He's our big
cleaned
Mets
up.
fan.
Yeah, it got to me.
Yeah. Did it get to you, or did Bobby's comment get to you?
Look at this shit, dude.
True story. I got out of the shower after shaving, and I saw that. True story.
Shit.
Man, that looks good, E.
Yeah, man. Days of Future Past is gonna be sweet.
Here, I'm gonna see if I can zoom in on that picture of you.
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah, look at that, young man.
Man, look at that, dude.
Shout out to Pinkerton with his at-home videos this week.
Oh yeah, man. That stuff's been
Yeah, that was cool. I saw some of those.
His technique for putting
the backsplash, the black splash on there.
No, not the black splash. The texture for the floor for the concrete.
Oh, nice.
I see you got a bottle of the virus there for authenticity.
Yes, I do.
I needed someone to do it with me. Damn, dude, that brickwork looks good.
Yeah, that's nice.
Can you guys see it good now?
Yeah,
this is really good, bro. So tell us more about it, E.
So more about what?
Tell us more about like how you came up with the idea, how you did the brickwork. What up, Rob?
What up,
Hold
bro?
on.
What's up, brother?
Oh, same shit, different day, man.
Oh, you know Rob working hard. He over there looking like he lost a couple pounds. I see you, big fella.
A couple of them, like 15 of them so far.
Damn, dude.
Need to lose about 50 more, and I'll be good.
Yeah,
you and me both,
man. When you got to do like the Wanabe Trouts run into like, from the truck to the bathrooms at the truck stops and make sure it's got toilet paper. No wonder. Jesus.
If they'll even let you in the bathroom.
Oh, that's right. You were telling me about that.
Yeah, that's a whole thing. Because reasons.
As you say, mistakes were made.
Yeah.
That's for a different podcast, guys.
You know what's really bad when you give up, you pull off the side of the highway on the off ramp and just pee next to the truck, and a county cop goes by and just goes. It's like, man, this is for the birds.
Yeah, it is. Mike, how many bags you got left?
Well, this is actually pretty. It's a little different. It comes in boxes, and the boxes are numbered, and then each box contains bags. So there's 5 boxes here, and I did the first box last night. It was 3 bags, and I'm on box 2 now. It looks like it's 6 bags. I just open it up, and this is what we got so far.
Yo, that's sick, dude. That thing's gonna be huge.
This is oh yeah. This right here. This is the V16 engine right here. You can see
is
the
crazy.
Ooh,
Look
that's
at
some
that.
Bugatti stuff.
That's sick.
It's 8-speed manual transmission built in, and differential I built. This is a rear differential right here. It's going to be an all-wheel drive system. It's a drive shaft that comes up right through the front, right through the middle, and everything is going to be linked up. This is free spinning right now, and you can spin the transmission right now by itself. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but
yeah,
everything will be all interconnected when everything's said and done.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm
nice.
so tempted.
Show
I'm
them
so
in the
tempted.
book last night when you were showing me. It went from like English to like French, like randomly.
Oh yeah, it's fucked up.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
That's
used to
interesting.
doing foreign languages for my kids, but
Look at that
that's
fucking
bizarre for Lego.
novel. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's like the Batmobile, dude. It comes in a book just as big. It looks like.
He got 2 books though.
Yeah.
He showed me that.
Yeah.
What?
This is,
Two?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy
Dude, those Technics
one.
kits are no joke, man.
wow, bro.
What's
That's
that
crazy.
Fucking War and Peace shit over here.
What, the new Batmobile? The new
All right.
movie?
I'm gonna do my best. here.
No, I built the '89,
Batmobile.
and that book is huge, and that's nothing compared to what he's dealing with. He got 2 books. I mean, yikes.
Look at that. Look at that.
So yeah, so this right here, this is your standard Lego instructions, right? And you're going just building along, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go to the next page, and all of a sudden it's this,
Wow.
And I'm-
French.
and
Yeah.
it's in French. So at least I think.
I mean,
it's
it is a
French. I don't-
Bugatti. They had to throw it in there somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess.
That's whack. All
Yeah,
right,
we
so
were
now,
still-
okay,
And
so
now
it
you
seems
jump
like,
right back into it. So.
yeah, so that's them telling you about like kind of like how they did with the Batmobile, how they give you the insight on how it was made and designed.
Yeah, and generally they'll put that information in the book.
In
and
the
it's
front?
It's in this book, and it's in the front, and they'll do it in 3 different languages, French being one of them.
Mhm.
Sometimes more, depending on the set that you buy. I just thought it was interesting that it was in the center of the book. I don't know.
Yeah, center of the
Yeah,
book.
that's
That is
random.
kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dig it, man. It's very tempting. It's very, very tempting at this point. That might be our next build. Well, the next build would actually be the kids' Batmobile. We're building that tomorrow, probably before the show.
Oh, you got them one?
Which
That's
one?
nice, dude.
which one is
The Batmobile, the Lego Batmobile, but like the $30 one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did that come with the Batmobile when you bought yours? Did you get the exclusive that came with it, the smaller one?
Nope. I wish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wish.
I got
wish.
that. It's a pretty cool set. And just to go on what you were saying earlier about you taking this being the next, this being your next build,
Mhm.
you might want to look into the GTR S3 first. It's a discontinued set, so I mean these sets are at a higher price point as they are. Right now, you know, you're never going to get a better deal on one because you're just going to go up from here on out. But the GTR S3 is a really good build. Very
Okay.
similar, a little bit, you know, this is more complicated by far, but if you want to do both, I'd say do that one first because this Bugatti is going to be in the stores probably for another, I'd say at least year or 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to double check. I'm not the biggest Porsche fan, but I do love Bugattis, and I like what I'm seeing with that. The fact that you built the whole drivetrain, which
Dude, it
is
even
nuts.
has.
Like, and I love all-wheel drive. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, the GTR S3 is the same style build, which is why I think you might enjoy it. Maybe, you know,
Okay.
you know it's more of
Nice.
the build that's the experience, you know, whether you like
Yeah.
the car or not, you know.
Let me see if it's on. Is it still on Lego store or no?
No, the GTR S3 is discontinued.
Okay. So to Amazon I go, I guess.
Or you might have a resource that you can tap.
Yeah. We know
Yeah.
people.
There,
Sam,
hit up
You know,
Hobby
guy
Town.
that does Lego.
A lot of the Hobby Town stores have been carrying a lot of Lego stuff lately too. So if you grab that or check that out, I know our local Hobby Town has the Bugatti in stock.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Like the eBay prices, it's not eBay, Amazon price, it's $476. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you should probably, you know,
Is
look
that
into
dollars
like
or
an
toilet paper right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely hit up our resource.
yeah, tap out your resource.
The Bugatti is still reasonable. It's $339.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's retail for $350. You can walk into a Lego store right now and buy it.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
But what I do not like, did you see the Corvette? That thing looks terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the Model T one or the Technic one?
The Technic one, the ZR1 that they have, it
Oh, I
looks
don't think I did.
terrible. Oh, it doesn't look good.
Can we?
I'm gonna
that
show
up
it
on
to
the
you right
screen?
now. Can you see that? There we go.
Oh no,
That thing does not look like a
that looks
Corvette,
bad,
bro.
dude.
Oh, that's a small set though.
Oh,
It is.
Yeah.
That-
It is.
Yeah, it's
Still.
with respect, it is difficult to make the Technics look really accurate when you're at that scale because of the pieces that you're using. Like you don't have those those little tiny elements like we had when we were building that Batmobile. You know.
Well, maybe they wouldn't have that issue if they weren't trying to get 2 modes out of it.
What is that? Is that just the build for it?
That's the second build for it. It's a hot rod in there.
Oh,
that's pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty cool, but
that's pretty cool.
They may not have been able to sacrifice the design though if they wouldn't have tried to go with 2 modes.
You know, I think the hot rod actually is pretty good though.
I think the hot rod looks the better one.
Yeah, that's what was that 2 bucket?
46 2 bucket. Yep.
Yeah, that thing looked pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. And it still has like the working engine and stuff in it. You see the pistons move right in there. It's pretty dope.
Nice.
It's got a rack and pinion that works. You can see it in there. Not bad.
So I think I may have made a mistake when I bought this kit.
Oh no! Why?
I built a lot of crazy shit, and I built some real grades with some really tiny parts. But there's about 50 of them damn guns. That little tiny dot right there.
Damn, really?
Look at that shit. There's like
that's a gun.
All those runners. That's all that is on there. It's turrets.
Wow. So does that one also transform, Rob, or no?
No, this isn't Gundam. This is Space Battleship Yamato.
No, you got it.
So yeah, it's loaded down with armament and all that stuff. It's the 1,000 or 1/1000 scale. That's what it is.
Gotcha.
I wanted to do something a little bit different, and oh boy.
We're messing with Sam Mead a little bit. He says we need to switch me with Eric. You can have all the Erics up top. It's messing with those TVs.
Is he trying to get in tonight?
He didn't say anything.
Oh. Just tell him he's lame. He's too short.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I love you, Sammy.
Shout out to Sam. I hung out with him a couple weeks ago. He's a good dude.
That was your meetup.
Rob just finally not the shortest guy in the room. That's all that is.
That's right. By a large margin.
That's your nickname in a chat.
Oh,
Large Marge.
Wow, large.
You don't remember that shit, Large Marge?
That sounds familiar.
That's
From
what is that from?
It was the truck driver from Pee Wee's. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tell him Large Marge sent you.
You went old school on me on that one. Jeez.
Your beard has to. Oh God. Your beard has to be 110 scale.
Hey, Mike, did you get the motor for the Bugatti? To make it into an RC?
No.
Wait, that's a thing?
You could do that?
Yeah, they make a kit where you can motorize everything. You can motorize the rack and pinion in the front. You can motorize the actual, drivetrain itself. I don't know if you can shift it. I should look into that because it is a manual transmission, and shifting it would be challenging.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Man, I've built a few of those in actual RC. It's not that hard to do.
What's that, Robbie said?
Yeah, I've done a few of those on RC cars. They're not that hard to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a servo shift, and then there's just you have to have a multi-channel radio to do it.
Okay. What's crazy though is I wasn't surprised to see it in some of those builds, but I was surprised to see it when somebody did it for the Batmobile. That was sick.
Oh yeah. Somebody motorized a GTR S3 also. It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, and I wasn't surprised to see that. You would think it's possible. When you brought it up, I'm like, okay, I can see that. But to do it for that Batmobile, that's crazy. That's imaginative.
Yeah. So so what exactly are you doing over there on that right now?
I am just starting the concrete floor. So I'm starting to for base paint of gray.
Oh yeah.
I know I give a lot of details, right?
No, it's all good.
So I'm painting.
There's some happy little trees, and
Just tap it.
Happy little tree over
happy,
here.
happy.
Happy little cloud up there.
What's everybody been playing on console right now?
What's a console?
Concept.
Yeah.
I know you're a PC guy.
Sacrilege.
I don't have a choice, man. I can't touch the damn console. My kids are always on it.
Yeah.
Lately, I've been playing Call of Duty Mobile. I've been like stuck on that damn thing for some reason.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I go back into Final Fantasy 15 again, replaying that. Oh my god, so good.
Nice.
Then Outer Worlds.
For the first time.
The Last of Us is a really good game, man.
I sucked my wife into Destiny.
Did you?
Yep.
How's
Like a
that been
personal thing.
translating?
Pretty well.
Good stuff. I know she's a gamer too, right? Like she has her
Oh
own
yeah.
Switch and everything.
Pokemon
I don't
Shield.
know. Honey, are you a gamer? She's sitting there playing Animal Crossing right now.
Nice.
Hearing good things about Animal
Yeah,
Crossing.
Josh is all about that one.
Josh has been sucked into that for like the last week and a half or something like that.
Yeah, but Josh is a weirdo.
Dude, I love the Animal Crossing shit. It's really good.
Is it really that good?
I've never
Yeah.
played it. Not
I've
A1.
never played it.
Yeah, I've never played them either.
It's
Was that a
It's
game
mindless.
originally?
yeah. Well, it was on Game Boy, GameCube.
I had it for GameCube.
It was on the Wii also.
Yeah, they've had it for a lot
They've
of
had it
different
for everything.
systems. But yeah, I think it started on either the GameCube or the N64. I don't remember off the top of my
okay.
head.
I think N64 sounds right to me.
Yeah, same here.
Sounds about right.
Dude, I missed the N64.
It was a
Mhm.
good system. You know,
Yeah.
they're not that expensive to collect for now.
No, they're not.
No, they're still like Super Nintendo's starting to jump up there, and to some level GameCube, but N64's managed to stay in this weird little bubble.
Yeah, I just can't see myself though buying a console just for like 4 games.
Just consoles are like $20.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah,
I think
the
I've got
consoles are
3
cheap.
of them floating around this house somewhere.
Oh, really?
2 for sure. Oh, do we have
I-
2 or 3 N64s?
You have 2 or 3 Super Nintendos floating around?
I
Yeah.
got 2 Super Nintendos.
Nice. I got
Nice.
2 also.
Yeah,
I got one of
I
them.
literally just want to play it for the 3 wrestling games that were great. Actually, 4 wrestling games that were great. And then GoldenEye, and that's it.
Super
Dude,
like
GoldenEye was the shit back in the day.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
multiplayer.
dude. It's still the shit. I don't care what anybody says.
Heck yeah.
It is a fun game.
When they tried to remake it, it wasn't that great.
Well, the problem with GoldenEye is you can't get all your friends to play with you on the 64 anymore.
That is true. That is true. That is very true. But those missions were dope, man. I did enjoy playing the missions.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'd say you control your kids, but at this point, I think they might whip my tail.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, you what kind of games do you play on Super Nintendo? Are you an RPG guy?
Yeah, dude, I love my RPGs. I was always a big fan of like the Final Fantasy series, Chrono Trigger, Earthbound.
Hmm.
And then, of course, there's the Mega Man X series. That's a whole nother
I love that one.
rabbit hole.
Wow, we got a lot in common, my friend. All that stuff right there, like you said. I'm playing actually Ogre Battle right now.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, I need to get our Super Nintendo hooked back up. I did learn a valuable lesson, though. I will never, ever, ever play Strip Mario Kart with my wife again.
Yeah.
Mario Kart, you said.
Strip Mario Kart.
Wow, that's a great idea.
She lost a sock.
She lost a sock.
That's it.
Hey, where did you have
Yeah.
Wow.
to after you?
Rob about lost his life that night.
Mike.
Yeah, it was an epic fail on my part. That's all right. I made up for it in Injustice.
Oh, Injustice is a
Oh,
good
no.
game. Which one?
The first one.
First one? Yeah, that one was good. The second one was better, man. I was actually surprised. I didn't think it was going to be as good.
Mhm.
No, second one was really good.
Yeah, it was really good. The story was really good.
Yeah.
I actually think I got a chick that'll play Strip Mario Kart with me, so I'm kind of excited now. This is a great idea.
What's his name?
Oh, dude.
Oh,
Got him.
got him.
Touche, Lowry. Touche.
Wait a minute. Lowry's got one that'll probably leave with just a sock loss too, though.
Ooh, Beth gets down, huh? She gets busy on the Mario Kart.
She don't fuck
Yep.
around, huh?
Oh, she's not too bad.
Yeah, that sounds like a man that loses a lot to her.
That sounds like famous last
She's
words
okay.
is what it sounds like.
Yeah, she's okay. I mean,
She's all right.
not as
She
good as
alright.
me.
She alright.
That's the same thing I said right before the epic fail. She's all right. Nope.
She's fine.
Why does it seem like I'm missing a whole damn runner?
Yeah, I was missing one with this kit, and they was put in another box. I didn't even open the box. That was weird. I bought it from the same place.
Weird. Oh, like this one, I thought it was supposed to have the LED sets in it. I got it sealed, like from Hobbytown, and no LED kit.
Hey, so did anybody see that Iron Man suit that was in the Rock Trap? That
Which one?
they claim is all 3D printed. I don't buy it.
I don't know,
I
man.
really
I've seen some gnarly 3D print work.
I have too. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up on the screen. I just don't buy it because of how clean it is.
You said the Rock Chat?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like it's way too clean.
Oh, that's why I don't have the runner, because I don't have the damn LED. Son of a...
Uh-oh. Did they forget to put something in the box?
It'll only affect the LED unit, and honestly, there's a secondary LED that, because the one that's supposed to come with it is a little round Gundam LEDs.
Okay, got
It's
it.
supposed to have two of them in here, but
This the one you're talking about, dude?
Yes. Go to the next picture. You can see it like blowing up.
Yeah, get a little close on there.
There you go. Now y'all telling me that thing is 3D printed? I'm not buying it.
No, I don't think so at all.
not that big. Holy shit!
Dude, that's an expensive 3D print if it was.
Yeah,
It
dude,
wouldn't
I
be
don't.
cheap.
We had
I
rapid
wonder how many
prototype
hours
work.
that shit would take.
It's possible, piece by piece.
Yeah, but that clean though?
That's
Well,
pretty
Oh,
good.
that's the
Sand it.
cleanness. You can do that with sanding and
Sand
paint.
it. You sand it smooth, and then you paint it.
Yeah.
We'll make it silky smooth.
We did one for Hobbytown. It was a Gundam head that was about this big.
Mm-hmm.
And all we did was, after he did it, I sanded it, and then I took body filler and
Mhm.
filled it, and then I smoothed it all over, and then one of the other guys airbrushed it.
Mm-mm. That's
There you
what's
go.
up.
So you can do it.
You can do it.
All night.
All night long.
Dude, that movie was hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Has anybody seen what was the name of the movie he just came out with? Something Gems,
No.
No, I didn't.
the Adam Sandler movie with like Kevin Garnett's in it, a couple other sports players are in it.
I haven't caught too
You
much of
said
this latest
Uncut
stuff.
Gems, you said?
Is it Uncut Gems? Is that the
Oh,
name of
Uncut
it?
Gems.
Uncut
Yeah,
Gems,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't see it, but I saw that it was out. I never watched it though.
Okay. Yeah, I want to check it out. And now it's as good a time as any. So what's the over and under on this being the new baby boom?
Oh, that's
of
gonna
babies.
be a thing.
I think over's coming in all day long. On that.
Yep.
Be careful where you push your money to the front of the table with that one.
I don't know. I've heard them called when they hit their teenage years. We're all gonna call them the quarantines.
Oh, wow. That's
We'll
actually
all
really
be dead
good.
by then anyway. So
Yeah, valid point.
No, this is gonna be nuts, dude.
Dead or zombies, one of the two.
I'd love to come back as a zombie and haunt the shit out of the quarantines. That'd be funny.
Oh yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
How are they holding up so far with all this?
They're pretty good, man. They get to go outside in the backyard, which is cool. So they don't have to deal with being cooped up in the house all the time. Our fence is gated. We got a gated backyard. So good night. Good night. See you later. Love you.
Hugs.
Hugs? Okay. You get hugs too. See you around.
Can you have a vitamin?
You can ask mommy. Mommy can give you your vitamins. Don't touch that.
What's that?
It's a fireball. It's gonna burn your fingertips.
Dude.
Dude, one time I told one of my niece and nephews, they were looking at my ring and they kept looking at me spinning it. And they're like, why are you spinning it? I was like, because it burns.
Don't touch. It'll burn you. So what was Iron Man's pose in that?
They're so cute when they're that little and then they grow up.
Yeah, that's what I keep getting told.
The boys aren't so bad. Oh my God, my older daughter is hitting the teenage drama years. Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
How old is she?
13.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's my exact expression.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm not ready for this shit yet.
I'm only on this Gundam kit, on this master grade. There are so many small pieces on this one so far. I'm only on step, like, I don't know, 6, and there's already been like 45 pieces.
Oh damn. Yeah, it's a little more complex than it looks like. I did the GM ground type for that custom I did for the Master Chief colors.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun kit too, though. We need more GMs. I need that GM sniper though. That thing is sweet.
I can head up that plate. Well, whenever it opens up, shit. There's that other place I told you about over here. They've got like 300 Gundams in the store.
300. Wow.
Yeah.
Called like Thingamajig or something like that.
Here, I'll show you. Our hobby town is redonkulous. Like, we've got a guy there that's a very, very big Gundam freak, and he runs the whole model section.
Mhm.
And over the last couple of months, they went nutcase. Like, their Gundam selection, they've got 3 full aisles plus a back wall, and now they're expanding it to another wall.
Wow.
Or another whole aisle.
That's it.
It's a lot of Gundams.
Yeah, they order like $5,000 at a crack, and they order like every week.
Holy smoke.
Jesus.
And they sell, man. They sell fast.
$5,000.
Well,
Jeez.
this here, I'll screen share with you guys real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
That was a quarter of their last order. before
Holy
they shut down.
Oh, that's a mountain
Jesus.
of robots.
Yeah, it's
That's
and
a
then
quarter of what they brought in?
for the last order before they shut down.
Wow.
Dang.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah.
I may have to hit you up and get you to ship me some shit. Jesus.
So are they shipping online still?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And they
I didn't
tend
want
to
them get
price
stuck
about
that inventory.
Yeah, they still tend to price about the same as USA Gundam, give or take. They're within a couple of dollars of USA Gundam all the time.
Okay.
Come on, I'm trying to
I'll have
find.
to
He
check
has a
that out.
picture of the aisle restocked because it was nuts. It's on here somewhere. What's cheap? I think if I look under pictures, maybe it's under there. Media, photos.
All right, I think I'm back.
Nice.
Yeah, they just got 4 more of the Verka Master Grade full armor double Zetas.
Nice.
Yeah, I know they've actually got the that GM sniper, but they just got it in right before they shut down.
Yo, that's sick. That's sick. Wait, so that's the Mike, is that the front part of the drivetrain?
Oh, damn.
This right here is, I believe, the next half of the car, because if you look at that little French picture, now whether it was supposed to be in French or not, we don't know. But if you look at the picture itself, it kind of shows that you have the back section of the car here. This is what's already been built.
Okay.
Right here.
Right.
That's what's right here. And it looks like you're going to build this section of the car separately and you're going to bring them together. So I think I'm in the process of building the front half of the car.
That's dope, dude.
All right.
Yeah, here's a better picture.
Wow.
That's upside down? That's upside down. I'm an idiot.
Dude, that thing is going to be huge, man.
See, where you can put that, Sue?
Actually, I got a spot. I'll
In his garage.
Got a little tour later.
He's living in his garage.
Damn, that thing looks like 8th scale, man.
Hey, man, don't go losing pieces over there.
Yo, you should have seen him last time when he dropped the piece.
I was right on. I was on that. I was on like white on rice, man. Boom.
All right, I found the pictures. I got the pictures. They're older ones, but they've stocked even more since this. This is that back wall, and it goes way over this way.
Wow.
And this whole case is full of paints and airbrush stuff. This is all the metal build parts. This whole area now is full of Star Wars, Mazinger. These Transformer kits are over here now.
What is Mazinger? What's that?
That looks just like the one by Russ.
Yeah.
They're robots.
That's like Transor Z, right? That's what we had as Transor Z in this country?
Yeah, something like that. Mazinger Z, Great Mazinger.
Yeah.
Old super robot stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the one side. This is all just HG kits and some SD kits.
Same, dude.
Like I said, all this is now over across the aisle.
See a Star Wars kit there.
That's that Star Destroyer with all the LEDs and shit in it. They just got more of those in. But yeah, this is all like on all these big ones and master grades are now, or not master grades, but perfect grades and all that are up here now. But yeah, I mean, they've got, and like this is an old set of picks. Now the back aisle over here and the back aisle over to the right are now both full.
Damn.
Yeah, it's all Bandai kits. I mean, it's Gundam, it's the LBX kits. He's doing an entire half an aisle for 30-minute missions now. There's the Star Wars stuff, the Flame Toys Transformer stuff.
Wow,
they started
really load up.
Oh yeah, and like they're getting the One Piece kits. They're getting the Frame Arms girls, all that shit, dude. It's nuts.
Crazy.
What is this, a store by you?
Yeah, this is our hobby town. This might actually have, by the time he's done, he might actually rival USA Gundam store in stock. It's nuts.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah. But they sell. They do. I think he said they're doing like 15, 20 a month in sales just on model kits.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like they're stocking them basically as they come off. Like they're trying to build their stock up more, but they can't because they order the max amount on everything and it's off the shelf before they can get more.
Sounds like a business.
It is.
Oh yeah.
It exploded up here, man. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, it just makes it really easy for me to get kits.
Right.
I don't have to order or ship, and they price, like I said, it's always within a couple of dollars of like USA Gundam and New Type and all them. So I'm not paying for shipping. I'm picking the kit up on site, supporting local business because it's all the guy that owns it owns that one and the one in Oshkosh. So it's all local business.
So that extra couple bucks ain't a big deal. I agree sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, and by the time I pay for shipping out of USA or any of them, I'd pay more.
Exactly. And you have it right away, which to me is actually a very big thing.
Right.
There's one.
I'm gonna
And
show you guys.
they're really awesome people. So
Well, that's
where I
always
get
good.
on. That's where like I do RC crawlers and shit. That's where I get all my RC crawler shit from too.
So can you guys see this here?
Yeah,
No.
man, I got you zoomed in so you can see it.
So
Yeah.
that's my setup right now, and I just took a couple of pictures already. So now I gotta erase a couple of the backgrounds on it. I zoomed in. Obviously, that's how my picture's gonna look. But this is my entire setup, just with a couple of lights off to the side.
So is that the one you got over the holidays or something?
Yeah, this is the light box and lights my wife got me for Christmas, and
That's
what
a
I
nice little setup.
Thanks, man.
You might have to
Pretty
post that link
inexpensive
in the
too.
chat.
We'll do. And it's pretty inexpensive. It's not that much. I think this whole setup here cost me under 100. Well, cost her under 100. And then what I use is actually my old Nokia 1020 with the 41 megapixel camera on it.
Oh
So that's what
yeah.
I've been using.
Hey, the lights you got with that kit, are those the little
Mhm.
black spotlights that I can't remember they're a weird bulb, but they've got
So
like a two-prong bulb in them.
I'll shut one off just so you can see it. It's actually not. It's an LED strip. Let me turn it around here real quick. It's actually just some LEDs in it. Can you see that?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
That's the same spots I've got. You can get
Okay.
a replacement bulb for that,
Mm-hmm.
and they're multicolored, so they literally come with a controller that you can change colors and
All
all
right,
kinds
Oh,
of shit.
nice.
badass.
That's the exact same ones I've got.
So you
might
can
have to
take
post
this out,
that.
you said, and replace that.
Yeah, that should be one solid bulb in there. It just push
Okay.
down and turn it, and it should pop out.
This looks like cardboard
Is
Well,
it?
that's how those PCB boards are, but
because it comes with these lenses. I can change the color of the lens. It comes
That
with
looks-
three different lenses, but that's it. And like it has its own tripod where the prongs actually go up into the shaft.
Yeah, it looks just like. Oh, come on out here. Nope, that didn't work. Failed. Yeah, these right here.
Let me go back to you. I can't see you yet. He has me.
oh, hang on.
Highlighted.
There we go.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it looks like those, but my bulb is different.
Yeah,
Mine is
see,
just
with
the LED
mine,
strip.
it pops out like that. And you
That's
can swap them
dope.
out.
Oh, okay. That's different.
I bet it's the
But-
same company. I'm looking at the holder and stuff up top. It looks like the same exact company.
Yeah, that's
I don't
what I'm
know.
wondering if it's.
Maybe. Let's see. Let's see if maybe something unscrews on the backside here. Nope. Yeah, like
Yeah.
you can see.
Lights live.
Like with mine, it literally, I mean, I just like here, I'll turn off this light real quick, but I can do.
Oh, that's sick.
Rob's got
That
the
would've
mood
been
lighting
great.
when he's podcasting.
Oh, here.
You
Yeah, I
know what,
can do
Rob?
the-
Can you send me the link to those? I'm gonna pick those up because that'd be great for certain scenes.
Yeah, dude, send that link to me too, because I'm looking at some stuff also.
Yeah, I'll get them here. Let me get this back in the corner. Like all that backlighting you see behind my monitor and the pictures and stuff.
Mhm.
That's what it is. It's those spotlights.
Nice.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, I dig it, bro.
Here, zoom in on me for a second, guys.
Yeah, good.
I don't know if you guys can see this, but
Yo,
this
that's
is,
sick.
Yeah, we see it.
this piece right here. This is kind of your engagement piece here, and you've got a red gear here. And if you can see, there's little nubs on this
Mhm.
on this gray piece. Now you'll also see inside that gear there's little nubs as well. So when this pops over, this piece slides on this white piece, and you're going to
Oh,
have
that's it.
something that's mechanically going to move that in and out, and that's how you get your gear engagement. So right now we're obviously free spinning. When you go in here, you're going to be driving the whole thing. When you're over
sick.
here, you're not driving anything.
Oh,
That's
dude,
pretty
that is
badass.
cool.
Yeah, it's a really cool element.
Yeah, I think the decision's been made. I think it's a wrap. That's what's
When did we
that's-
lose Wolfenstein?
He just dropped out a second ago. He'll come back.
Yeah, he'll be back. It won't be long.
Yeah, I think this is the one you got is a newer version of the ones I've got.
Oh.
Because that's the one I'm finding now. They look identical, but they've got that same.
But I love the fact that you can change the colors, man. That's sick. All I got is lenses. Like I can make it orange or like a fluorescent blue, but that's it.
See, now when I bought mine, it had just straight up regular white, and I ordered the bulbs separate, and I got a 4-pack of those bulbs for like $10.
That's sick, because I'm gonna put my screen on real quick and turn it back around. What's crazy is you can literally see right through mine. I don't think you can really see through yours, so I don't think mines are changeable at all. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think mine are changeable.
What about from the back? Do the back.
No, I
No,
thought
the
that
back's-
too.
Back solid.
That's it.
Got a switch on it.
Let me turn this light off. There we go.
I'm
So
looking
that's
because if
the-
you can find the ones that look like that without the little color shifting lenses,
Mm-hmm.
then it's the style like I've got. And a lot of those cheap photo booth kits, that's what they come with.
Yeah,
I
and
think
this
that's one of those ones to open. You got to throw it on the floor real hard.
and this
See if it
didn't
works.
even.
See if it works.
Hey, Rob. So, Tyler wants to know: have you driven a budget truck lately?
No. And never again.
Ooh, sounds like a story.
Yeah, that does sound like an interesting story.
Oh, it was.
So
Please share.
for TFCon, I told Hanny I'd help him get all the stuff down there. We became his transport.
This was Reston this year.
Yeah,
Reston, yeah.
And no, this has nothing to do with Hanny. Like Hanny had no control over this situation at all. It was basically he reserved the truck, and then he had to fly out on Wednesday. We were leaving, or he flew out Tuesday. We were leaving Wednesday, and he got everything set up for me to go pick up the truck. I was supposed to be able to choose one of 3 trucks, and I get there, and nope. They've got this Hino one, which was fine. I'm fine with the Hino trucks, but like the first thing I notice is the battery box isn't even bolted on.
Oh yeah, you did tell me about this shit.
You know,
It's
that seems like a critical part.
It kind of is, yeah. You really don't want that stuff
Yeah,
flying
just a
off
little
going down the
bit.
highway. So, oh yeah, we'll fix that. It just came out of service, and I'm walking around this truck, and I'm like, dude, these
Everything
back
come out?
tires are trashed, man. These things aren't gonna make it that big round trip back to Virginia and to here. It's like I'm gonna eat these tires up before I get halfway there. No, they're fine. Dude, they're not fine. No, they're fine. Look at them. I'm like, dude, they're not even round. It's like
the Fred Flintstone tires, like square or some shit. Like
yeah, like it was like this, and there's like big flat spots and shit. The tread is almost gone. I'm like, these aren't even legal. He pulls out his depth gauge and sticks it in the deepest part of the tread he can find. Goes, look, it's 330 seconds and legal's 2. Like, yeah.
like,
What about the rest of it?
They sound like Canadian tires from South Park.
Oh man, and that
oh
wasn't
Jesus!
that wasn't even the worst part about that truck. So I'm like, you know what? He goes, well, we can't get tires that fast. You'll have to wait till tomorrow and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, we got to be out of here today or we're going to miss this convention.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is Milwaukee at 10 a.m. on a Wednesday. You can't get tires? Bullshit.
Yeah.
And they're standard 22 and a half truck tires. They're the same size tires I use on my semi. They're everywhere. So it's like, whatever. And when I blow the damn tire, I'll be calling your roadside service to come fix it. And they will come fix it on the side of the highway. I will make sure it's the most inconvenient spot for them to get to. So we get the truck back, and the truck is fucking nasty. Like, they don't detail or clean anything. So while we're loading, Ian jumps in and cleans the truck. Like, I gave him cleaner and rags and everything. He jumps in, starts cleaning it up. And then we get it. He comes back. We get the truck all loaded up. We were supposed to leave at 1, between noon and 1. We left at 5:30, 6 o'clock that night.
Yeah.
And I get on the highway. It's raining. It's like, whatever. So I go to turn on the AC because even when it's a little cool outside, with the AC on, it takes the moisture out and helps keep the windshield clear.
Yep.
Yeah.
No AC.
Oh.
Now it's starting to get dark. I turn on the lights. I have almost no dash light.
What?
It's like, you got to be kidding me. Well, we were
Oh,
stuck in
dude.
traffic most of the way through Chicago. I finally get out to where we can run a little bit. I go to set the cruise. No cruise control.
Dude.
Holy shit.
Go to plug my
That's
phone in. No power to the dash whatsoever. So I pulled into a truck stop and I bought one of those power inverters, cut the end off of it, hardwired it to the fuse box. So we could charge phones and shit. And it's like,
Look at
this
you,
is fucking
MacGyver.
ridiculous.
Look at you.
I drove that bitch all the way to Reston. It was vibrating and coughing and spitting. And then we get to the mountains, and this bitch starts going into constant regen and limp mode. I did
no, dude.
Dude,
Yeah.
the whole leg of the trip through the mountains, I did like 30.
Wow,
I basically just
bro.
left the hazards on when they would work.
Keep in mind, I'm calling him throughout the whole thing, checking on them to make sure they're all right.
Yeah, dude, I cannonballed that shit. We went straight through the night. I wanted out of that truck and I wanted to get there.
So did they give you a new one to drive back with?
Oh, that gets even better. So I call them and I bitch them out. Hanny bitches them out. And it's like, well, we'll have to see. We'll send somebody over, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, here's my number. You call me when you're here because we're busy as hell right now trying to get this booth set up.
Yeah.
They finally call me back and tell me, well, we found you a new truck, but you'll have to go get it. I'm like, there's like 8 locations here in Reston. Oh, well, it's an hour and a half away from you.
Yeah, it was in Winchester, which is like an hour or so away.
Oh, you talking about
It's like-
terrible customer service, bro.
It's like,
Yeah.
wait the fucking minute. I got to drive an hour and a half out of my way. I got to take 3 hours plus out of my day trying to get this convention booth set up
Mm-hmm.
because you guys are assholes.
Yeah.
Wow, bro.
It's like,
Wow.
what the hell? So whatever, I went over and I got it. Then I get there. That one, I'm looking at it. And I'm like, this don't look right. And it's supposed to be a 26 footer. I lost my air ride seat, but at least the tires were round. Once again, completely disgusting. Out of fuel, which is okay because when I brought the other one back, that bitch was so much on empty, I don't even think it was going to make it to a fuel stop.
Nice.
Yeah, and it burned through so much def because of the
regen mode.
the regen and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I left the def tank empty too, and it was full when we left Reston. That thing should have used a quarter tank of def for the entire trip.
Yep, at least.
At most, I mean, def.
I mean, at most,
those-
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, those things don't use a lot of def. They're not. Def's not like fuel. It's just
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just the exhaust fluid.
yeah. So I get it back. It's like, all right, we got the truck. We got it cleaned up. We're done. We're set up. Everything's good. It's like we're fine. We go to load out Sunday night, and we're getting the stuff in the truck, and I'm looking at it. And I'm like, this does not feel right.
Oh yeah, dude, I remember this.
Hanny looks at me. He goes, "Is everything gonna fit?" I'm like, "Well, it all fit on the way down here." It was like, man, I don't think this is a 26-foot truck. Because keep in mind,
yeah.
when we got all the displays in the nose, and then we put those big rolling carts in.
Yeah,
We had like 6 feet, 8 feet left on the back, roughly, a little bit less than that. But I had enough room I could stack boxes and stuff a few layers deep behind them,
Mm-hmm.
and a couple other things.
Yeah.
We get down to the last cart, and it's like, how the hell is this gonna fit? Like, we lost a bunch of room. Sure as shit, it was a shorter truck.
Yeah, we went
Wow.
to measure it. We're like, holy shit, how are we gonna do this?
Yeah, it's like, this ain't cool. Well, we got it in there
I still don't know how the hell we did that, but we did it. So
because I'm a master at Jenga when it comes to getting shit in a truck.
I mean, I'm sure it also helped that like Hanny sold a lot of his stuff.
Well, the thing is, most of that stuff was on top of
Oh,
all
snap.
those
Yeah.
displays. So, I mean, we really didn't gain a whole lot of ground in the sales. I mean, we did. It helped because we were able to put some other stuff up. But
Mhm.
man, it was a royal screwing by them all the way around.
Yeah,
Sounds
they played the heck out of you guys. Wow, bro.
Yeah, and they
Name,
basically,
budget.
when Hanny went back and talked to him, they basically told him the pound's banned.
Really?
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, worst customer service in the world is rental cars places.
Well, see,
Rental trucks, rental money.
we deal a lot with Penske at Sutton.
Penske is top notch. I'll give you that.
Dude, I've got no real major complaints about them. I mean, they're not my favorite people in the world, but they're not like, at least there's a level of professionalism there.
Yeah, and see, they've worked in the car industry, the car dealership industry for a long time, and I think a lot of that stuff that they learn from these corporations, like GM's training book on customer service, is built right around Disney's. And you take that stuff and you typically translate it into your other businesses since it works.
Yeah, and I can
that's
tell
what
you,
happened with Penske.
their trucks are always safe. They're always clean. I mean,
And they're always full of gas too.
Yeah, I mean, I've never had an issue with a rental truck out of Penske. They were giving us hell on our fleet lease towards the end because they were mad that we were dumping the fleet lease program and buying all of our own trucks. But I mean, they still maintained at least some level of decent, like far above and beyond anything budget showed me that day.
Yeah, that's crazy to me too.
How the hell are you even in business at that point? I mean, that truck wasn't even legal when I took it. I'll be honest.
No,
Yeah,
he
that doesn't
got
sound like
back and we were about to burn that bitch.
Oh my god, dude! You can ask Lowry, man. When I got down to Reston, he pulled up and I was literally just laying on the ground outside of the truck because I didn't even want to look at the thing, and I was beat.
Dude, the tires were so bad. When I pulled into the parking lot, I could see how flat the tires were. Like how old they were.
And by the time I got there, how much? I mean, there was massive cord showing, wasn't there?
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh man, yeah, it was.
Dude, that tire could have popped on you, dude. Going into the iron in the mountains, like that would have been terrible.
You were showing cord?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Well, he wasn't showing cord when he left. When he got down there, we were like, all right.
Wow.
Yo, what up, Leon? See Leon checking in. What's up, dude?
Nice.
So
Thanks, everybody. Also, thank you guys for joining us tonight. We appreciate it. I know everybody's dealing with trying to stay sane in this whole situation, man.
Oh, dude, I gave up on sanity.
Well, it's not like anybody has anywhere to go. So
yeah, man.
Well, yeah. Well, that and Sam said something about EE sounds like he's beating his meat.
Ooh, fuck Sam.
Sam, that's his secret. He's always beating his meat.
That's why he's sitting there watching.
Oh, he called you a bench warmer, Sam. You gonna take that?
Oh shit!
Uh-oh. There we go.
So, who all got their snake eyes this week?
I got mine.
I was supposed to get one, but they canceled. So like I said,
Yeah, that sucks, dude.
Yeah, I was like, okay, cool, I got this. And next thing you know, like they sent me the cancellation notice. I was like, what the fuck is this?
I'll sell you mine $200.
Hey, deal.
I'll trade you a roll of toilet paper, some hand sanitizer.
You know, hey,
That's a commodity. Don't take him seriously.
Well, right now we're stopped. We're good.
Hold up. What do y'all know about that hand sanitizer life?
Dude, I thought he was going to break out with the lotion and the tissues or something.
Quarter.
So you're the reason why no one can buy any.
No, of course he's taking it from his truck.
My mom does dialysis, and they always send her a bunch of it whenever they send her dialysis supplies.
Oh, nice, dude.
Oh yeah.
So she sent a bunch home with my wife today.
So what happened? You're stealing from your mother, man. Come on, Rob.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean, isn't that what parents are for?
Dude, check this out. Look at this. This piece right here was 20 pieces.
Oh yeah. There's
Just this. And it's just it's part of the shoulder mechanism.
wow.
20 pieces just in that.
You guys got some patience for that shit.
Yeah, dude, I have none.
Not me. I'd have broke it by now.
Well, it's passing the time listening to you guys too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
Even if I didn't break it on purpose, I'd have broke it by accident. One of the two would have happened.
Here we go.
Right.
Here we go.
goddamn sausage fingers, you.
Oh, that looks good. Let's see what we're doing, Mike. Let's see.
all right, yeah, let's see this, Mike.
So I just got another piece onto this original piece we were talking about. As you can see, this is locking this gear in, and this is moving this gear. So this shaft is going to transfer, go over here, We got nothing. Go over here.
That's pretty badass.
Oh, that is sick.
So is that supposed to activate the all-wheel drive system? Since Bugatti is supposed to be all the time all-wheel, right?
I'm not exactly sure yet.
No,
So we're gonna see.
Bugatti is
exactly sure.
Bugatti has a smart. It's a smart system.
So it's a when needed, right?
Yeah, well, and it transfers individual power.
Yeah,
It definitely
okay,
does that.
yeah.
Into a wheel. Yeah, it's not a front back. I believe it's to each corner. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's primarily rear-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Like that's where it defaults to. But as you get on it and it needs that power and that traction, it'll shift around and it'll grab whatever wheel needs it. And
Yeah.
it'll dynamically change power levels too. Like if it's launching and it can get away with 80% back, 20% front, it'll do it. But if it needs to, it'll shift more power to whatever front wheel needs it. Oh yeah, dude, their wheel drive system.
It's like Audi. It's like Audi. I think Audi kind of coined that.
No, Audi did it first, and it's identical to the system that's in the R8.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Nice.
It's just a little smarter. It's also on Lamborghinis now too.
Yeah, I did notice that. I was playing around with Forza the other day, Forza Horizon 4, and I was reading or listening to who was that? The dude from Top Gear talk about it.
Oh yeah.
Well, Audi owns Lamborghini now.
Yeah. I mean the Huracan is essentially an R8.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Nice. There we go. Dim that up a little bit. I knew it was too bright. Getting ready to finally shoot the rock here. It's been a while.
What's the last time you actually did some pictures?
That Akuma that I've been putting up.
Cool.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. If y'all are building kits and you haven't bought God Hands yet, I grabbed them about a month ago. After everybody finally talked me into it, and these things are the shit, man.
Which ones do you have?
The God Hands. They're pricey, but
No, I
I
got
have no idea what that is.
What are they?
I got
cost
these, dude.
yeah. See, I've got like my bulk cuts, so the heavy cuts I'll do with these. But I got the God Hands for the precision cuts and to get right
I
down
got
onto
this,
the
and
piece.
then these came for the metal etch shit.
Oh yeah,
What are those, like mini aviation snips?
Yep.
yeah. I was always skeptical on the whole God Hands love because it's like, I mean, they're nippers, man. How much better can they be than? So I just decided, all right, well, you know what? Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, big fan. You can get right up to the part without marring it. Cuts down on nub marks and shit. It's really nice.
Wolfenstein, how's it going over there by you? You're being very quiet.
Yeah, man. Post what you're showing, dude.
I'm just concentrating on this transformation, trying to get this
Oh,
kind
you're
of
putting
robot
that
mode.
together?
Yeah. No, I'm getting stickers on these guys. The Repro labels.
Nice.
That's the
Oh,
perfect
shit.
color, right?
Yeah, that's the latest and greatest.
Which one?
Yeah.
What is that?
That's the latest one they put out, the perfection one they're calling it.
Yeah.
Instructor.
That's the one I thought I had.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that's
I
right. You
remember
got
that.
that on that, yeah.
Yeah.
When
Hey,
that
but
guy sold
it's
it
still
in
a great win. He won a waffle.
I
Yeah,
sold
yeah,
it.
that's what it was.
I sold
You
it.
sold that, right?
Yeah. It's not the one I wanted. I wasn't gonna settle.
How
I
much
don't
did
know.
you win that for, though?
$18.
Yeah,
For that, I
18 bucks.
2 raffle spots, $18.
You won a Toy World Constructor for $18?
Yeah.
And he sold it, dude.
So what happened was,
Sell that
so they
shit to
put the
me.
raffle up. They put the raffle. I didn't know you needed it. I would have. I actually posted it in all the groups when I was selling it.
You know I don't
Yeah.
know.
He gave us a chance before he sold.
So guy posted it up in the raffle group, right? Advertise it as the perfect edition, sealed in box, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Keep in
fine.
mind, it had the perfect edition box with it.
So I get this thing, right? So you know how the Toy World Devy comes in a big brown box, and it was the perfect edition number on it. pull it out. It's the perfect edition, display box, whatever you want to call that. Open it up. Well, I think it's the perfect edition inside.
It's the OG.
Nope. I think what he did was he took, I believe it was the version 2,
Mm-hmm.
and put the pieces.
Yep.
Yeah, and put the pieces in the styrofoam for the perfect edition. And then put it in the perfect edition box, and then put it in the perfect edition display box.
He Walmart customer Jew, dude. He Walmart customer Jew.
Shit.
But at least it was still the same product and not something else.
Yeah, Warbitron.
I was going to keep it, but I'm looking at it, I'm like, this is not the one I wanted. And it was just bothering me. So I sold it.
Does version 2 have the green thighs and the purple barrel?
It had the purple barrel. I really think it was a kit bash.
It looked like to me like he took like 3 different versions together, and
so I had only one head, which was the G1 head. It didn't have the second head. It had.
That's all it comes with. The version 2 only comes with the G1 head.
It had the silver thighs. It had the purple barrel.
Sounded me like the guy made his own perfect edition and sold the rest.
Yeah.
That purple barrel, though, oh god, I'd kill for that thing.
Yeah, I have the purple Zero. I got the V2 box set, and it's nothing but G1 parts in there. But my barrel stopped working on its own, dude. After like a year, I went to go spin it, and it did not work.
Zeta?
Oh, wow.
Zeta.
Toy world, but okay.
I figure I'll just wait for fan toys. At this point,
It's coming eventually.
Yeah.
It's coming eventually. I think.
It's got to be because somebody's got to come up with the other combiners anyway.
Yeah.
They're gonna do it.
Yeah, they've already had those teaser pics out, haven't they?
Mm-hmm.
I am well teased. I'm ready for the real thing.
At this point, let's finish.
Wait for Wednesday. Wait for Wednesday.
That's why I shaved.
At this point, let's finish off Minosaur and Superion for them before you start sending out another combiner pieces.
I'm with you there. Let's finish those.
Let's get all these releases that I want more out. I want that Soundwave. I want your Brawn, your Warpath, your Beachcomber.
Speaking
your
of
Huffer, let's get them all out.
Have you guys seen anything about their Astro Train?
Not since they showed those last set of pics.
Yeah, the colored pics.
No, they've been quiet about them.
So usually they get quiet when they're that close now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see anymore. You don't see much promo left for it.
And they don't do reviews anymore. They don't do test shots for reviews anymore. I haven't seen one.
No, they haven't done that in years.
I don't think anyone does that anymore.
A lot of people haven't.
X-Transbot still does it.
Do they?
Yep. They did it with all their Comic-Cons.
One of the reviewers I watched do that.
So Take had Gravestone before it dropped. And then their guy who does their design work, who lives stateside, does the transformation reviews with no words.
Oh, that's right. What's his name? Like Agent 5620.
Yeah, 569 or something like that. 989 or something like that.
520.
Yeah, that guy, 529 or whatever. That guy right there. Chuck asked in the chat, wasn't the original Castaway Devi silhouette and April 1st? And April 1st, like a
April Fool's
joke.
Fool's joke.
No, I don't think so.
Wasn't that the Skylink?
It was the Skylinks that they posted. That
that was the April Fool's one, I think.
Yeah, because I thought the Devastator was actually with 2 other figures, and it wasn't April.
This bitch is not fit.
What's up, Chuck?
Let's see here.
Yeah, Chuck. I'm building the Lego Bugatti kit. I'm looking at the chat now.
Yeah, I didn't have the chat window open for a while.
Yeah,
No, I have it sitting to the side. If you guys look if you click on comments right there on your top right, that's the comments on the chat. So
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Chuck said that it was years before Skylink, or so he thought.
oh, maybe. Yeah, you would know better than me, Chuck. If I was going to ask somebody a question, I'd probably call you to find
Yeah,
out.
we'd ask you, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Chuck, this is for you, pal. Got
there you go.
the,
Hang on.
Switch it over. There you go.
got the V16 here for you, all hooked up. Pistons moving.
Oh, that's so pretty.
God, that looks
Look at that
good.
move.
Look like
You should have
strobe
heard
light.
him giggling last night like a schoolgirl, like when
I
he was
was-
putting that shit together.
Yeah, I was having a good time last night. It was a
I
good
ain't
time.
mad at him, man. I ain't mad at him.
I keep
think-
watching him do that kit. It makes me want to get one.
Yeah, you might want to snag up that Batmobile as well while it's out there.
Mm-hmm.
That thing is saying low quantities on their website. I mean, you can get it in the stores still, but as you know, the stores are closed.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be too concerned about that. They're going to keep on making that set for, I'd say, a couple of years at least.
Is
You
it
know,
that new?
Yeah, it just dropped Black Friday, I think,
Oh wow!
or
Did it? Okay.
maybe the week before Black Friday.
Yeah, you got some time, man. You got some time.
Hey, Mike, do you do a lot of the Technics kits?
Sorry about that. I missed that.
Do you do a lot of the Technics kits?
I don't do a lot of the Technic kits. I did the GTRS3 and I loved it. I'm doing this right now and I'm loving it. I do a lot of the UCS Star Wars stuff.
Oh,
And
okay.
You would be amazed how much Technic is in those Star Wars kits. I mean, they are pretty much all Technic underneath the shells.
Oh, no
I can
kidding.
believe it. I
Yeah,
can believe it.
because they're so heavy and there's so many pieces. You need that extra rigidity. You need that extra strength to keep that thing together. Or it's just going to fall into a mess.
Because technically, the Batmobile is not a Technic kit, right?
It's not technically a Technic kit, but when you go to that scale, you need to create a base inside that's going to be a lot stronger than your normal, your normal bricks. So you got to start. Using
Mm-hmm.
It's been forever since I've done a Technic kit, but they do some really awesome stuff. They're incredible designs.
They do that Unimogger. That thing was something else, man. Unilogger or Unimogger or whatever it was. That
What
was
is that?
The 6-wheel drive one, or
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
thing
was the last
cool
one
as
I
hell.
did. That thing was awesome, man.
Yeah, that's a nice one. I never built that one, but that was a nice looking one.
So do
Then
you
when I was-
guys? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, but
I say when I was young and had all kinds of time, I did a couple of the robotics kits.
Mm-hmm.
Those were sweet too.
Those are cool. Those are really cool. They're expensive as fuck.
Oh yeah,
those are pretty cool too. I never got into them, but you can do some amazing stuff. There's some YouTube videos out there with people doing like they call them ball machines. You just put a whole bunch of ping pong balls in them, and there's sensors that are sensing different colors, moving different movements. You got to program everything. It's insane.
yeah. And
So,
that
so cool.
when I was doing it, it was about. I mean, it was early on in the line, so they weren't anywhere near that sophisticated, and now they're just intense.
Yeah.
Lego's awesome.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are. There's, like anything else, there's an upside and there's a downside. But yeah, Lego is pretty awesome.
So for you, what's the downside, Mike?
I don't know if we have enough time.
We got plenty of time.
Honestly, Lego is screwing the collector as hard as they possibly can. They don't care about the collector. All they care about is their 5-year-old to 12-year-old demographic, and that's who they market to, and that's who they take care of. They make us pay through the nose for anything that is licensed, and it is not right. The price has gone up. The piece count has gone down. To get very specific with you, you got the new Millennium Falcon that came out at 71 or 70 something hundred pieces.
I saw that.
It's over 7,000 pieces at $800.
Wow.
And now you're going to give me a Star Destroyer, which is okay, fine. It's better than the original one, but you're going to give me a Star Destroyer with more than 2,000 less pieces, and you're going to charge me $100 less. Go fuck yourself. Okay, seriously, go fuck yourselves.
Really?
Yep. If you want to make money off licensed products, then you know what? And that Yoda hut that you just sold for $20, sell it for $22 because you're going to sell 100,000 of those units. How many units are you going to move with that Millennium Falcon? All right, don't make us pay for the licensing fee. Make the little sets pay for the licensing fee, so we can keep on getting what we've been getting. And it's out of control at this point, unfortunately.
That sounds like a certain other company I can think of right off the top of my head.
Did somebody do a video about that company?
Takara.
Yeah, that was a really good video. Shout out to Bobby. That was a great Takara Where Are They Now video.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That was
Where are
good.
they now?
That was good.
Not to get all political and stuff on here, because but fuck Takara.
You can't.
I'm waiting.
That's a
You said the
political
words. I'm waiting for Russ to start popping in the chat.
Right. He's like Candyman. Dude. You say it 3 times, he's on up here.
Fuck Takara. Fuck Takara. Fuck. No, we don't run.
It's like the candy man at car.
Someone say fuck the car.
So whoever T Ferno Productions makes a good point.
That's Vulture.
Oh, okay. What's up, Tyler?
Yo, Tyler, what's up, buddy?
Which Tyler? Tyler L, Tyler F, Tyler G.
Tyler F.
Tyler Fulcher,
Tyler F.
yeah.
What's up, Tyler F?
It's T-Bone.
How's that watermelon Mirage treating you, buddy?
So he brought
Sorry,
up a good
I had a
point.
little beer spill accident.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
You good?
Get the straw.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I cleaned it up.
All right, good stuff. So Tyler says,
What did Tyler say?
well, he said he wants the Trailbreaker and Blitzwing from Fans Toys before they put out anything else. I think that's a great point.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think we
Yeah,
all kind of
We
Blitzwing.
haven't seen nothing about that Trailbreaker, right? There's still been no updates on
Not in a
that.
long time, my friend.
nothing since they sent out the redesign for it.
But they haven't shown a redesign, have they?
Yeah, they showed a render. They just
They
showed
did?
the render. That's it. Yeah.
I missed it. Well, I'm
They
not-
showed it at TFCon.
Wait, which are you talking about?
In
Trailbreaker or
Chicago.
Blitzwing?
Blitzwing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about Trailbreaker.
Okay, bro.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything aside from the render out of that either.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, that's it.
either.
That's not going
Yeah,
in.
that's
That's
about
the
it.
old one, right?
Hey, here's one for you. Have you guys, speaking of Fans Toys, I've been seeing their mini bots pop, but it's like Beachcomber just fell off the face of the planet.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
Beachcomber is slated to come out after the 2 limbs. So once these 2 mini bots are out, you'll probably start to see the pre-order for it go up. But that's probably going to be behind because of this virus at this point. They're just getting back to work over there. But Sheridan's on his way out. That should be shipping out.
Yeah,
Sheridan will
they
be
said,
out in a couple weeks. So
they said they're only working with about 60% of their employees
That's
right now in their factory.
Correct.
So you can't be mad at them.
I'm not mad at them at all.
No, I'm not mad at them at all.
No.
Hell no.
But just to pipe in on the Takara thing, how much was Bumblebee?
$40?
How much was Bumblebee? U.S. retail?
Was 130?
U.S. retail was 130, I believe. 129.
Yeah.
How much is Fans Toys Braun going for?
90.
Yeah, $90 U.S. retail.
E Prime brings up a great point.
I don't think I need to say anything else.
Nope.
And look
But
at
it's
what
not
you
like
got
they're-
with Bumblebee.
It's not like they're making us play for the license, though. I mean, they own it. So at this point, Legos. I get your point slightly different though from Mike's. Mike's point is Lego.
Oh,
is
I
making-
wasn't. Oh, I know. I agree. I know exactly what Mike is talking about.
Yeah.
I was just jumping in on the fuck this car thing.
Oh,
I was just jumping in on the fuck the car thing. Lego is very expensive.
yeah. I'm learning that. Unfortunately, may have to go with some smaller builds in the meantime.
The nice thing is if you don't go with the licensed pieces for Lego, so the other side of the coin, if you're not going for a Star Wars set or you're not going for something where they're paying exorbitant amount of licensing fee,
Like the Lego City stuff.
No, the Lego City stuff is original stuff. So
Yeah.
the licensed stuff is like the Disney Castle or the Disney Train or Star Wars theme, whatever.
Their Marvel
Harry
stuff
Potter
is pretty inexpensive, though.
What's that?
The Marvel Avengers stuff I've been seeing is pretty inexpensive. It's not that much.
Yeah, but it's like
they don't-
8 pieces.
Yeah, exactly. They don't do high-end kits. The
Yeah,
one
they
high-end kit they did do was actually,
Did they do the helicarrier?
yeah, that was pretty reasonably priced at $400 for what you got. That wasn't bad.
Oh wait,
And-
they did the helicarrier.
Yeah, they did.
Did they?
And
I
that wasn't
didn't see
bad.
that one.
Um,
I didn't see that either. Wow.
But if you stick with their original stuff, if you stick with city stuff and stuff that they're creating themselves, you're still getting a much better deal. So there is that. If you got you got kids or whatever, still great toys.
Yeah, we got a bunch of that shit at our house right now, and it's. I mean, all of our kids, like Ian's always building shit with Lego, and Willow's.
No,
gotten into
I
it
was
now,
never a
too.
Lego kid.
I grew up a Lego kid, man.
Oh,
Yes, me too. Me too.
I
I
didn't.
never got into them too much.
Me neither. Just wasn't.
Legos and erector sets. I have a bunch of erector
I had erectors.
sets.
I had erectors.
Is that your nickname?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's why I called me at night, right?
Rob's his name.
Is that
Rob
what
the
she
erector.
called you that night when you lost
What?
the game?
Oh, yo, did you hear her in the background?
Or are you
When
gonna say?
she's,
Was it cold? Was it cold? Was that the problem?
No, she said, you wish.
Oh,
She said, "You wish, got it."
He can't mute me tonight, so
Nope.
he can't put me in timeout.
All right, guys. So this is my setup
what's that?
for my snake eyes.
Yeah, that looks good, my friend.
all right, let me zoom in on your bug. All right, there you
So-
go.
Dude, that's nice.
That's a pretty
Thanks.
sexy looking ninja you got there, pal. I like
yeah,
it.
man. Thanks, dude.
I
Thanks.
like
So
it a lot.
How
I just snapped
articulated
a
is
few
it?
pictures. I'm gonna change
He's
up the poses.
very articulated.
It's good.
That's the snake eyes,
It's
right?
really good. Go ahead. E.
Yeah, no, they did an amazing
Yeah.
job. I was surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
It wasn't what I
They did a
expected.
fantastic job,
I
man.
expected a little more of like the Marvel Legends type, but no, they definitely. I hope they do it with all of them.
How would you compare that to the Marvel Legends? Like, what were some different?
Oh, 10 times better.
Night and day.
10
And-
times better.
When's
You
the
know I
last
like
time you
Marvel
picked up a
Legends.
What's the last time you picked up a legendary? Because you said you got out of those, right?
Right. So the last legend that I picked up was Black Panther, I want to say. No, actually, I bought my daughter's Siri, but I don't really think that bus really counts because it's not really made to be articulated because of her outfit. But the last one I picked up that I messed with would have been the Black Panther from that line, from the original Black Panther line.
Okay.
And this is night and day in comparison. The
And
plastic,
they, they have the basic articulation, double elbows, double knees, ab crunch,
yeah.
neck moves a bit. That's about it with the Marvel Legends. This one's a little different. Got the
Yeah.
butterflies, even though the butterfly is a bit hindered, I think, by the sculpt. But
Now, are the hips and the waist the same, or did they keep
No,
the same
it's different.
rubber band
It's
gimmick?
different.
Different. It's almost like they incorporated. So if you look here, I'm gonna pull it on this side. So they incorporated figure arts engineering with this,
Oh,
so where you
yeah.
can pull out the hip and it gets you that better
Oh,
range
nice.
of movement.
Yeah,
Oh,
rotation.
nice.
Yeah, so it's sick. And it's double jointed completely like they normally do with the knees, but it's a softer plastic, so it doesn't feel like you're gonna break it if you move it at the top part of the kneecap. Yep, so it's
Turn
pretty cool.
around. Can you turn around so we can see what?
Yep, sorry. So let me move my big old hands. So if you bend it at the knee, it doesn't feel like you're gonna break it, even if you do it at the top part. It doesn't take much.
So do you have to be gentle on the knees, or
No,
not really. No, I mean I would be gentle with anything, but it doesn't feel like it's gonna break.
Lowry,
Right.
you're a schmuck. You're such a schmuck, Lowry.
Well, as every Vegas housewife knows, silicone fixes it all.
Yeah, so it's pretty dope. And then what it comes with is sick. I mean, for $40,
That's a lot of stuff.
it
dude, I'm
comes.
so
yeah.
upset that I missed that one. I mean, I have the other stuff pre-ordered, but like I contacted customer service and they said, "Well, your order's here, but it was canceled." And I'm like, "I didn't cancel it."
So are they gonna try to fix it for you, or are they sold out?
No, they're sold out, so I can't even get it.
I heard it
Wow.
popped up for a few minutes the other day. Again,
Mm-hmm.
That was his.
Yeah, it was.
that was yours.
Probably.
But the only thing that you're going to be missing is the extra weapons, dude. So if you still buy the
And
original,
the display, the background,
yeah, you will.
that,
miss that. I
the
mean,
weapon rack.
it's worth it. It's definitely worth it just based on what I just showed you guys.
Mhm.
You can do so much with it because I'm gonna turn a rack around. I haven't even put the weapons on that. Let me turn my camera around real quick. I haven't even put my weapons on. They're still in the styrofoam here, but
Mhm.
look at that. Like you got
Rack
some,
is crazy.
A crazy rack.
and just imagine you don't even have to use it.
You gotta love a crazy rack.
Crazy rack.
Yeah, well,
How does
You don't
Dust
even
do that? She got a great rack.
Right? You don't even
There
have to
you go.
use it for just for Snake Eyes. Like look at this. You take this and you take Wolverine, and bam, now you got another display. Like it's the
Oh,
playability
that's
on it.
cool.
You take Akuma, you can send him right in front of it. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like you got so many different ways that you can do. You can use it for. You don't have to just use it for Snake Eyes, which is dope.
And and the packaging that thing came in was
Oh, it was beautiful. It's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
I saw that package.
It's beautiful. I mean, it's so nice that the office manager at my job was like, "Whose beautiful package is this?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's
shit.
Joe."
your manager's talking about your package, bro.
So I don't know. That's the front cover of the box. You can kind of see there.
That's gorgeous, dude.
That's well done.
They killed it with that.
They did
Yep.
it. And then this piece of art is amazing.
God, that looks good. Is that just a print, or is that like on a decent piece of paper?
It's a print.
No, it's on
But
a
it
nice
is on-
piece of paper.
it's
It's
on
not on
like
like regular. Yeah, it's not on. So I don't know what kind of paper it is, but
Yeah, it's pretty sick. And then I'll show you guys the rest of the stuff it comes in. So that's the styrofoam and all that, and all the little weapons and pieces there. So they did a good job, man. Packaging, they spared no expense. And then for you to get all of that for $40, that just goes to show you that sometimes people overprice for stuff and then they underdeliver. They hit the nail on the head here. They could have charged $60 for this, and I would have thought it was appropriate.
Nice.
Shit, I saw on eBay people have been charging like $150.
Yeah, that's
180
going.
for it.
That's the thing to get right now, man.
Yep. Did you get yours yet, E? Or is it coming?
oh, me?
Oh, my bad. Wolfenstein, you didn't go in on
No,
that.
I didn't go in on that one. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go in on that line or not.
Yeah, you're gonna be on the regret train. You're right.
You guys need to start specifying which E you're trying to get to talk to.
Yeah, man. We run into
Just
that.
say
sometimes.
Wolf and E.
Wolf Burgess Prime.
There you go.
There you go. What's everyone think of that Destro that came? They showed.
Looks
Yeah,
good.
I ordered that too.
That's what
That's
good.
Yeah. I was digging on it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's cool as fuck.
I mean,
I'm wondering who's the
To the original
final
representation.
figure.
Damn, Chuck made out.
It's probably going to be
Oh.
a.
They said he got a ding on his package. They gave him a full refund.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice. So he got a free figure, basically.
Yeah,
Look at you.
but he's right. Like he said, he preferred perfect packaging because it's so damn good. And
Yeah,
he's right.
like,
It is
something like that. I see why. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you want it to be right. I mean, that's part of the whole figure there, the presentation and what they gave you, man, is sick. But this figure is nice. If they continue on like this is what we've been asking for. I'll just say that. At least me.
Yeah.
I can't speak for everybody, but this is when they did a 6-inch line. I'm like, yeah, it's got to be close to the 3 3/4 inch stuff, and it is very, very similar.
see, I didn't know I wanted a 6-inch line until I actually saw that stuff.
Yeah.
That's like a joke waiting to happen.
Hey, if you use powers of exponents, it's all the 6 inches.
Oh wow! Look at that math jokes.
That's your Tinder profile, Power of 6.
Oh my god!
Hour of 6.
If you multiply it.
That's awesome.
All right, so I'm gonna snap some more pictures. I'll probably have these up sometime this week.
Nice.
I got to do a little work. Some of them I don't have to do any cleaning up. Sometimes you do. Just depends on what you want to add. If you want to do a background or something like that. But man, this is thick.
All right, we got something cool coming up.
Clip, snap. Doo-doo-doo.
Oh, hang on. I'll get you.
Hold
There
on,
you
hold
go,
on.
dude.
Give me a sec. One more
So
sec.
Chuck, while you're typing in the chat, what did you think about the figure, and do you think it's worth more than 40? You think 40 was a good price point? Let us know in the chat.
So this here This is.
I agree with that,
what
Chuck. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Go ahead. My bad.
That's all right. I think this is going to be our front differential here.
Oh, damn.
You can
That
see
is
Damn,
these
dude, that's awesome.
See these guys right in here. These are all rotating gears, and the axles will rotate independently.
Oh, sick.
go.
It's actually a real differential.
Oh yeah,
That's
and the
cool.
whole thing just it's something else. I wanted to show this to you when I could because it's really hard to see some of these components when you start putting them into the model itself.
Yeah, when it's done, that's it.
That's pretty.
Something else too. When you guys are building Technic kits, every time you put something in here that's supposed to be rotating, you want to sit there and you want to play with it. You want to spin it. You want to make sure that it's not coming out nice and loose, because if you snug them up, these will not move. So if you slide these pins all the way into the side, it's going to jam it up. So you want to make sure that you have just the right amount of play in these gears so that they spin freely, but they still do not move around on the shaft.
That's a good point, Mike. Really good point. That's a pro tip right there, guys.
Man, that stuff's so complicated. You actually have to set gear lash.
Right.
We're not there yet, but
I was asking him last night. I was like, you have to put like oil or anything or grease on any of those gears or any of that, but apparently you don't.
yeah, that's the nice thing. These things are they just go right together. The teeth are not, they're not that sharp that they're going to really tear apart each other. So there's no lube really, needed.
Well, that's
Eric B, I can see the boogers in your nose right now.
Yeah,
man.
well, what are you doing, bro? We don't want to see that.
My bad, y'all. I'm over here zooming in on my camera. My bad. Can you see them grays in there, man? I'm getting old.
You can see like the 1 or 2 gray hairs in it right there.
I'm getting old, man.
Hey, I think you got a bogey up there.
Oh,
Airplanes, right? They call them airplanes.
Airplanes.
Wolfenstein, how far along are you?
I got 2 figures done. I'm working on number 3 right now.
Yeah,
So what
Show us your sticker time. Hang on 1 second. I'll zoom in on you.
You doing full Reaper labels on those?
Oh, heck yeah, I am. Let's see. We got the 2 arms. I
That
forget
purple
names.
pops, man. That purple.
God,
That's what I wanted. I'm so pissed off, man.
dude, to be honest, they're still selling those kids.
I know, but
That looks good, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but at $500, I can't go in on another one.
I'll just wait for fan stores for that price.
that's what I'm doing. But it's just aggravating that happened to me. I'm so pissed about it.
I can see that.
Maybe.
That's
I mean, I try to be on the bright side. Toro Devi for $18.
You at least made a profit out of that, man. I got it.
Oh well,
That's
yeah.
true.
I sold it.
And you turned it into some
How
other
much did you end
shit,
up selling it for versus
I sold it for $280.
Well,
I
yeah.
didn't want to be over greedy on it. For one, it wasn't, what people would have thought. I was honest about it. I mean, I could have sold it for more, but I only paid fucking $18 for it.
Yeah.
Good you with more.
You made a nice little profit on it.
Yeah, man.
So what figures did you buy for that profit?
I think one of the ones I got out of that was my Fans Toys Willis.
There you go.
Oh, there
And that
you
was
go.
only $150.
That's a big win.
Yeah, 150 is not bad for that, dude.
He's slowly starting to go down in price, but some people still trying to, get those high prices for him.
Well, because the Takara one flopped so bad and with so many.
I was hoping it would have dropped even more if that Takara one would have been good.
Yeah, if it was gonna be good, I can see it dropping to maybe $79, like $80.
I don't know. I don't think it ever would have dropped that low.
Well, I mean, it was only $100 retail standard. So if somebody would have gave you a $10 discount, I wouldn't be surprised.
Not many people drop those Fans Toys even below retail. At the very least, you're getting what you paid for.
Thankfully, I caught.
They tend to hold their value a little bit.
Because that's where I got my Willis from. I got my Willis, I got my Bugs, I got Spotter, all from Pinkerton when he was getting out.
Oh wow, nice.
No, that's how I got my Cyclonus, Galvatron, and Cup from Gort when he was selling his.
Those are all great figures too. All of them.
I like all their figures. I'm a Fans Toys fan. I can't complain.
I am too, man. But listen, I'm also going to be
They're
fair.
not perfect. They're not
with some
perfect.
of
No
their
one's
stuff,
perfect.
man. Like,
Nobody is.
so Hydra, when they came out, them knees were not that great.
Well,
And
I'm not
yeah,
in on Hydra, so he's not really.
odds on that. And then that sea spray, it was okay for the
I never got
auto, but that thing is so
I
undersized.
never got him. But the
that's
2.0
sick, Mike.
looks good.
The 2.0
Yeah, it
does.
does. Yes, it does.
So
Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna get that one.
I'm gonna get that. I had Tesla twice and I didn't like it at all. So figured somebody else would do it and they never did. But we're finally supposedly getting a Tesla 2.0. So
Yeah, man.
yeah,
It's got
it looks good.
the back looks clean. So Mike's on standby here, man. What you got there, Mike? I see you holding it up.
I just wanted to show you guys another piece here. This is this element right here. You see how it's got a bend to it, but you can still spin it. It's got that joint in it. That's for
Looks limp.
that's actually for an axle. So these right here, we have a working socket springs here. So this moves up and down.
Oh,
So in order to accomplish that, you're going to need this element here in between the axle. It kind
That
of
dog bone joint.
it acts as a CV boot almost, yeah. And you can actually drive the axle on an angle, so you never have to worry about having driveline issues when you're doing your
That's
suspension.
sick, bro.
dude,
That's pretty badass.
It's like you're building a real car here, bro.
Yeah,
I was telling him it's like building like that RC car I got. Like it's wild.
Yeah,
That's sick, dude. When working in the car industry for as long as I have, man, I've seen these parts all day, every day. And to see you actually be able to build one out of a Lego, it is amazing.
Yeah, it's cool. It's almost like my training's coming to fruition.
Wait a minute, say that again.
Training.
It's almost like my training is
Whoa.
you heard that right.
Yeah, something else.
obviously we're talking about something else. For those listening, I went to school to be a mechanic, so that's where that came from.
Nice.
Yeah, man, and I'm sure that really hits home for you, man. Being somebody who was a trained mechanic, to see all that stuff in books and then mess around with it a little bit in real life, and then now it's coming full circle for you. So that's dope.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
So wait, you
The
were going
fact
to be a
that
mechanic.
Lego has got that shit in there.
Mhm.
That just blows my mind.
Yeah, he was going to be a mechanic.
What happened?
I didn't like it,
Oh,
so I just
Like-
He blew a tranny and
Blue tranny.
Now, when you say you didn't like
No,
it,
not
did
like
you
the one in
not-
that movie you were watching the other day, Lowry.
Oh, got it.
you're the one that showed me.
You gave me the link.
So when you say you didn't like it, Mike, did you not like the way that they were paid, or did you just not like doing that type of work anymore?
I don't want to talk badly about any mechanics, so I'm not going to say anything about the industry itself. But what I will say is one of the biggest reasons that I got out of it is because
You're all crooks.
I didn't say that. But what I can say is that I didn't like getting dirty every day. I didn't like the grind of it. I got into instead. I decided to go into food service, and worked out pretty well for me.
Nice. Yeah, I work as I'm not going to give my title, but I work in the service lane industry, and it's been good to me, man. It's been good to me. You really got to find the right dealership to work for.
And that's the key right there, because I did the mechanic shit for a while too. And man, let me tell you, the majority of these dealerships out there do not take care of their techs.
No.
Yeah, they fuck a lot of people over.
A lot of them don't take care of their customers. Let's be fair.
That's
true too. Yeah.
They're more worried about the upsell than they are actually fixing shit, and that used to drive me nuts.
Yeah, I had to lie, cheat, and steal every day in order to make money, and
Yeah.
You guys will laugh about this. There was one time Bethany went to go get her car inspected, and the guy went to fail it, saying it failed for her headlights.
oh, this is good. I know the scam. Go ahead, keep going.
So he's like, yeah, you can't do that with your headlights. It's failing for a Virginia state inspection. It's the wrong color. And then she
Her
called
headlights
me
are
up.
stock.
I know. Well, I had HIDs in it, so and so he tried to pull that shit, and he failed her. Right, so I went up there, and I said, "Okay, can you show me in the Virginia State Manual where it tells where it has to be a certain color?" And he's like, well, I'm a Virginia State inspector. It says what I say. And I was like, okay. And then I busted out like the Virginia State codes, busting out with the color. And I was like, there's actually nothing in there saying that has to be a certain color.
That dude
It just says white.
I say, wow.
Fuck
That's
him.
That's ballsy, dude.
Yeah, he tried pulling that shit. And the best part is that I called my buddy who's a state trooper. And he decided to come over. He's like, yeah, is this guy bothering you? And I said, well, this is what's going on. And the guy actually lost his. That was on him. He was scamming a shit ton of people on their jobs.
Good. Fuck.
So this wasn't a dealership. This is just an inspection facility.
This was an inspection.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
I had a Nissan dealership trying to charge me $900 because they said my catalytic converter was cracked. It was not cracked.
What?
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
If it was cracked, you would have heard a very loud noise.
I know. I don't know much about colors, but I know that much. I have vowed to do whatever I can to put them out of business.
Did they try to replace your blinker fluid too? Like,
dude, that is like the oldest one in the book.
No, they didn't try to pull that on me.
The blinker fluid, the canuclear valve.
I called Advanced Auto Parts one time asking for, was it Advanced Auto Parts? I called asking for parts for a flux capacitor and had the guy walk around for half an hour searching for it. It was pretty fun.
Oh, God.
Yo, what's crazy is, don't they have that on their site, though?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's what's funny.
I had a Dodge dealership up here. I took Tiff's van in for service.
Mm-hmm.
And they gave me this big spiel about how I really needed to get my brakes replaced right away. And I was in there for an alignment and shit. I'm like, uh-huh. So my brakes are shot, right? Oh, yeah. I'm like, so your tech measured the brake pads then, right? Oh, your brakes are shot, your rotors are shot, and blah, blah. I'm like, okay. So show me the numbers. Well, we believe our tech. I'm like, okay. So you tell me how that thing ate brakes in 40 miles.
Wow.
I
literally just put brakes on it.
Dang.
And my brother, you guys met my brother at TFCon and stuff, Joe.
Yeah.
They turn around. I took his car up while he was overseas in Afghanistan and stuff like that. And I took he had an RX-8, right?
Oh, nice, right.
So I took it up there to get the tires, done, everything else. And the guy's like, yeah, you need to replace your power steering fluid. I was like, really? I was like, can you please show me where that is?
He's not wrong on that one.
No, but that one's electronic.
Oh, yeah,
it's electronic.
Right. All right. I was gonna say that the fluid does go bad, but yeah, they've got the electric power steering on there.
Yeah, that was full electric. It's not hydroelectric. And
no, it's full electric.
It's same as the newer GMs. It's the rack has it built into it.
Yo, what up, Anthony Lewis checking in? Yeah, no, he's not carving a figure out of wood. He's painting a dial.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I work in a dealership, and the brake situation wouldn't have been too bad if he was able to. I mean, you don't always have to give measurements, but if I take a customer to the back to the car all the time, because the quick lane that we have in the building does our multi-point inspections. They don't measure, but they will show you visually your brakes are shot. And if you can show me, then cool. But if you can't physically show somebody that their brakes are bad.
Yeah, and he was saying the rotors were shot and all that. And I had literally just replaced it all, including one of the calipers. And I'm like, and we're talking literally 40 miles.
That's crazy. And on the opposite end, though, we do get a bad rap. And I'll give you that. Like, a lot of dealers do get a bad rap, and it makes my job harder at times because I'm a pretty honest guy, dude. Like, I'm not gonna tell you something that you don't need. So I have to, more times than not, most people that I deal with now, they know me and they know that if I'm telling them they need something, they need it, because I'll also tell them what they can wait on. And I do get a handful of people who are like, I just did this, and that's fine. You may have just done that, but let me show you what you just did to your brakes. You just put pads on your brakes and you didn't change the rotors, or you didn't resurface the rotors. So now that wore your brake pads out in 6 months because you never changed the rotors, or you didn't resurface the brake pad. The rotors themselves. So it's a catch-22, man. You do run into some bull crap, but you also got some good guys out here too.
Oh,
yeah,
hell yeah,
definitely.
dude! I actually the dealership right here that we got the Journey from, and the one that I got my Jeep from are both really good.
Nice.
Like I got no complaints about them.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Car stuff. I love talking cars.
Yeah,
On
like,
the-
I don't
Definitely
even do
some
my own oil
gearheads
changes.
here.
I just take it over there.
Yeah, man.
Mhm.
I ain't mad at you, especially nowadays, man. Changing brakes on the Journey. I have
Oh,
a-
that's easy as fuck.
It is, but you can mess up the boots on them if you don't make sure that boot is around the cylinder when it pops back out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So then next thing you know, your brake pad in the front is now sticking to the rotors because you haven't realigned that boot,
Right.
and now it's stuck. You say what?
Doesn't the boot just pop right back in?
No.
It does if
the
you
way they
do.
Yeah, it's the way Chrysler does their brake system, the boot that rides on the glide pin for the caliper.
Yeah.
If you don't set it just right, it'll jam up in there, and
Yeah.
the back of the caliper will keep pushing on the back pad because that's a full floating caliper on those. That the whole caliper has pistons in it.
Okay.
So,
All right, guys. Well, I'm about to go ahead and turn in for the night. So
all right,
I'll
later, man.
see you guys later. Be easy. It was good hanging with y'all. Okay.
All right,
too,
man.
man.
Catch you later. We definitely got to do this again.
Yeah, man.
Catch you later.
Later.
Oh, check this out.
Hey, Sam, you still around? Didn't Sam want to jump in?
We don't want Sam in here.
Oh, fine. I'm sorry, Sam.
Well, he
Sam,
doesn't occupy much space. So,
We don't want Sam in here.
Hey, Sam, I like you, Sam. You all right?
hey, you want me to hit him up in the chat and see if he?
Yeah, see if he's around.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, here,
God.
I'll send him the link.
Yeah, I just sent him up in the chat.
So, I think the floor is done.
Dude, did Josh fall asleep?
I was just about to ask you where
Probably.
you
Wasn't he up all night? Not feeling well?
Probably.
No.
Let that motherfucker fool you. He was probably up all night playing Animal Crossing.
Probably playing right now.
Probably. Screw them so much as I don't want to. I'm gonna play Animal Crossing. I got wood to cut and cute animals to play with. Oh hell no! I don't want to do this part.
What are you doing?
I'm to the part where it wants me to start putting together all them damn cannons.
Dude, check this out. Let me see if I can show it up on my screen. So this piece so far is like 40, probably about 45 pieces.
Yep.
45. Good lord.
Just this right here.
Yeah, but the articulation and those shoulders and then that waist and shit on
Dude,
that thing
yeah,
is
like look at
nuts.
this.
Yeah, the
Holds
sniper
all
can do
out.
the full-on lay-down snipe pose, the squat down. Oh,
Yeah, he can like full, like it's crazy.
All right, so let's see here.
I sent him the link, so we'll see if he's there. Oh, damn, we lost another one.
Josh just asked on with who? Motherfucker, you know what we're doing.
The hell in here. Get him in here.
I'm harassing him now. Do what? Tiff says Josh is playing Animal Crossing right now.
Well, I don't know if he is or not. It's just he's pinging on my thing.
Yeah, she has his friends code, so they're sharing islands or whatever. I don't know.
Sharing islands.
Oh no, he's not online anymore.
Oh nope, he got off. Maybe he's actually gonna show up.
Maybe.
Uh-oh. Pressure's on.
Dun 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 dun.
All right, so here we are so far.
Oh,
All right, here, let me zoom in on you.
Are you building that on the wall? How do you get your paint to stick sideways like that?
That's mighty good, dude.
Yeah, that's
Josh
fucking
says
awesome.
he's barely upright in a mini meat coma. That's just a joke waiting to happen.
Mini meat coma? What is he visiting Sam Mead?
Oh,
Whoa,
That was a good one, dude.
Oh no,
That
he
was
wasn't here to hear
dark.
that. Now I'm sad.
Yeah,
Dude, EE, that looked good, man.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm trying.
Oh, I'm taking out a finger with this hobby knife tonight on all these little ass parts.
I did that last night. I cut my finger open.
Oh,
Ouch.
slicing up that foam.
Yep, exactly. Yep, slicing up the foam. All right, hold on a second.
Sad part about it is when Hobbytown reopens and I can get the damn LED, the full LED set for this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to take half of it back apart.
Oh, that sucks.
Go down.
Because I want to get the one that's the box that has all the LED strands on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, and this thing will light the hell up too.
I sent Sam the link, but I haven't seen anything yet.
so I talked to Jay and I talked to Wolf about this, but Prime and Rob, you guys ever hear something called baby metal?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Dude, I discovered this week, man. That I feel dirty that
Forearms never forgave him.
Dude,
what on earth even is it?
oh, bro, when you see this,
Here, I'll give it to you. Hang on.
yeah, send them Gimme Chocolate. It's got 115 million views. Like, I'm watching this and I'm like, the music's kind of good, but it's kind of weird. And then I'm like, you know what? If I wasn't watching this video, I definitely wouldn't have given it a second chance. But I've been watching it all week.
Oh man, I'm gonna share my screen. You gotta see it. Hang on.
You guys are gonna love it. I'll tell you right now.
Dude, crazy. It is crazy.
Can you guys hear it?
No.
Oh mother.
No, we can't hear it.
When you do the share screen, there's an option to share audio. You
I
have to do
did.
that
I
too.
hit share audio, but didn't do it.
This is worth the watch, man. I'm telling you. If you've never seen it before, like, the lyrics are the best part.
All right, let's try this again.
Here we go.
Oh, go to the beginning. Go to the beginning. Play the whole song. There you go.
Well, hopefully we don't get tagged on YouTube later.
I have this song on my soundboard.
Dude, tell me that's not the wackiest thing you've ever seen.
That's nuts.
And dude, I don't know what they're saying. I don't speak Japanese. Okay?
Catchy as fuck, though.
They just sound like
Dude.
they're boxing.
I know. I
Mike's like,
something. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Mike's like, I was trying to keep up with the beat, whacking it, but I got tired of it.
That's why I'm here with you guys tonight. I'm broken.
Dude, that's some speed whacking.
Dude. Anyway, yeah. So aside from the Lightcore porn show you get, it's actually a good song.
Well, a lot of their stuff's actually pretty good. It's pretty catchy.
Yeah, I saw
But like their beats are hard as shit.
Yeah, you don't expect to hear them with those words like after you hear something like that.
Well, it's like you hear like this hard beat, and all of a sudden you hear like you hear their voices, and you're like, the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You're like, I don't know, to be scared, aroused, or what?
Both.
I figured it out.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, I really don't want to tackle these cannons tonight. That's not even the right
So
round.
was that the waist section?
Yeah.
Nice. G.
Looks pretty good.
G.
Dude, this is so cool. All right, I want to show this to you guys off the car. This is
Somebody's beating it again.
Answer the door.
That's the paintbrush.
Is that the fucking clutch or brake rotor? Brake rotor.
This is the brake rotor. This is the brake rotor, and now what we have here on the sides, you have your where your axle is going to pop in. It's going to be right here, which is also on an angle. So when it spins in the hub, you can do that way. And we have a double ball joint upper and low bowl joint suspension.
Oh man,
That's
There
pretty
you go.
cool.
Yeah. So that way the ball, it's obviously going to turn for the steering linkage. So that's how they're accomplishing that.
Nice.
that is sick.
Oh my gosh, guess what? I just got it said, why is this instead of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. And I realized
The hell?
Robot has that on the step.
All right,
Right? It sticks in your head, doesn't it, Wolf?
Yeah.
Jesus, dude.
Was that pretty good?
That's a thing that happened.
Dude, look at this. Someone posted this in the chat.
The robot is happy.
Wow.
Oh man,
Wow.
That just ain't right.
H-A-R-D spell.
There's been some pretty bad memes in the groups lately.
You are a bunch of sick motherfuckers. I'll tell you that much right now.
That's why
Oh, you
know
should see half the ones that I have. I haven't shown most of them.
that.
You think those are bad? You'd be like, fuck this. I'm quitting this podcast now.
oh wait, are we going into a Lowry meme dump?
I send this few to Rob that he, I don't know.
I'm
Definitely
still not sure if
questions.
I'm going to hell for looking at it.
Yeah.
Kind of like the video you just watched.
Oh, that one's not so bad. I was watching worse shit earlier.
Yeah, that's true.
What
Good
do
for
you?
you.
Fucking
He's in.
Tiger King. Oh my god. Why are people so obsessed with that show?
I haven't even watched it
Fucking
yet.
train wreck and a half, dude.
It's like all 4 of my castmates were talking about it and raving about it. There's like it's just you can't look away. Yeah, it's a redneck soap opera.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, well, it's like why was Game of Thrones so popular? It wasn't the dragons, it wasn't the blood, it wasn't the politics.
It was the
all
incest.
the nudity and the rape. That's what it was. It was nudity and the rape.
You ain't wrong.
People love nudity.
Ooh.
It's great.
Wow.
Hey man.
Love that shit.
Please send all hate mail to New York Mike.
Hey man.
Yeah, that's right.
Every time somebody describes this show to me, okay, because I didn't watch the show. That's right, everyone out there, nerds. I haven't seen Game of Thrones yet.
I haven't either. Don't feel
I
bad.
hardly watched
You guys
any
are
of it.
bugging. You guys are bugging. It was really, really good.
But literally, I plan on watching it. But literally, every time it was described to me by another adult, the word rape was involved. Every single time.
The damn show
was
starts
not.
out with the guy banging his sister and then throwing a kid off a tower.
Well, so why am I getting hate mail? That's right.
It is kind of gangster.
Hanging his sister.
This is gangster.
Lowry, I'm not going to one of your family reunions.
Yo, that shit's gangster.
Today was a good day.
It's one of those shows where you can't really get attached to characters because they can die at any moment.
I've been told that.
Which is good. Which is I like that.
Jesus.
Save the pieces.
I was gonna say, Mike. I'm gonna zoom in on Mike a second. Look at his face when he's trying to put that shit together. He's like,
I don't even want to know.
Every time you go to put something together, you close your eyes real quick.
I
Like,
hate-
God, please.
I hate the fucking I really do.
Oh my god, these guns are so tiny. I got 15 minutes on that one gun? I got one on. And see all these holes?
Hang on a minute. Let me zoom in on your holes.
Yikes.
Oh, y'all are bad.
It took me 15 minutes to do that one gun. Because
Jesus.
it's 3 parts for that one little gun. And there's all these holes that get filled with them.
Oh my god.
That's wild, dude. I thought my shit was bad I'm working on. And New York Mike's, but Jesus.
Oh, mistakes were made. I regret everything.
just like your name, right?
That-
Mistakes were made.
I saw them runners and it was like, yep, that's going to be a thing. Well, we're in this for the long haul now.
No turning back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I could always throw this bitch back in the box like I did that stupid Stray kit that I had so many issues with and say, I'm done.
Oh, was it that bad?
No, the Stray kit was actually really good, but I was really, really overtired and working on it one night. And I made a wrong clip off the runner, and I took a ball joint off one of the hip skirt pieces, and I have to rebuild the whole ball joint part of it, and it's just been failing. And then I was trying that panel liner stuff for the first time, the Tamiya panel liner that comes in the bottles like these, and it's this stuff.
Oh yeah.
And it reacted with the black plastic and like completely. I mean, it didn't destroy the plastic, but it was a nice glossy black, and I was trying to accent it with gray, and it completely like just discolored the black. So in order to fix it, I got to do a full paint job on it. It's like one thing after another, and it's all because I made little mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A lot of really dumb shit, overtired when I was building.
So not happy accidents, just dumb mistakes.
Oh yeah, a lot of dumb mistakes. I learned a lot of valuable lessons. Most of them is don't build that tired. And if you're gonna build that tired, build something you don't give a shit about.
Here we go.
That makes sense.
That's why they make HG kits.
Tyler Fulcher goes, "Oh Lord, Lowry doing a meme dump. We're going to hell."
I saw that.
I saw that.
Dude, like he and I used to send stuff to each other all the time. Some memes, like what was it? Some of the stuff I sent him, he stopped sending me memes after that. They were that bad.
I don't want to return on this investment.
Yeah. I feel dirty.
Tyler did disappear for a few minutes after that Baby Metal video, so.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, it's all right. We're not judging.
We're not judging.
Maybe a little.
So the EE Prime, he went dark and muted.
He's watching that video.
You watching that?
Don't wiggle.
No.
Don't wiggle me.
People are complaining about the paintbrush, so I'm muting it.
Oh no!
So that
no, they were
you guys
just
don't
asking
hear
about her.
the-
Somebody asked, "Is somebody wood carving?"
Yes.
Building gun.
Is he beating his meat? What is it?
No, you're good.
Dead.
So I know it can be a little annoying here in the background.
Dude, like it's actually almost wanting to put me asleep, like just the sounds.
Is that how you felt?
Was it like white noise?
You started hearing that sound?
Dude, it's like watching Bob Vila and shit. Like just tap, tap, tap it.
Bob Vila, holy crap, it's an oldie.
Or Bob Vila, Bob Ross, Jesus Christ.
That's an oldie too.
That's the he did.
Dude, I'm legit gonna admit they put it on. Was it Netflix? It's on.
Yeah.
And I was like totally geeking out to Bob Ross one day.
He makes it look so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He's very soothing.
Because he was probably high, but
More
I'm okay with
likely,
that.
yeah.
Yo, did you know that
Probably.
his fro was an actual perm, not a fro?
Did not
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, because he actually owned a lot of property and some family and stuff were out here. And they had a big museum exhibit out here a couple months back we went to. And they had a bunch of his pieces and everything. And they were kind of talking about how, like, he had, like, you know, all this stuff. Like, you know, like he lived out here, like a lot of this stuff. There's just wild. And one of the sections, they kind of talked about how he had to keep perming his hair for years and years and years until he got his hair from. And then he had to wear a wig at one point.
I would have never guessed that.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and apparently he didn't really care for it, but it became such a staple of the persona, and all his fans wanted it to throw.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm over tiny guns. And I've got about 100 more to build.
Tyler wants to know: did we any of us watch Picard yet?
No,
I was waiting. I'm gonna binge watch the whole thing at once. So
I actually watched it. I finished it up. I've been watching it. It's pretty good.
I heard it was.
Did you cry? Did you cry?
No, I didn't.
Was it Picard? You said?
Yeah, Picard.
Oh,
I heard certain people cried like a baby.
Yeah, I heard that too.
So I was wondering if you cried too.
He's so beautiful.
He doesn't cry. He doesn't have a soul.
Yeah, that's true too.
That's what Josh told me. I don't have a soul. When I told him I didn't cry at that during playing The Last of Us.
Oh yeah.
I don't see why everybody said it was so damn sad.
I don't know what that is.
What, The Last of Us?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like
Xbox.
Eris dying or anything. But.
You know, it was. I mean, she survived. He survived. His daughter died in the first 2 seconds, so you had no emotional attachment to that character.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, yeah, it's a sad game, but it make me cry.
I'm surprised I haven't seen Josh pop on yet. Say you don't have a soul.
You know, is he even watching?
He's in a
chat. He don't give a shit. Fuck him.
Is he in the chat?
He posted something in the MPSP chat.
No support.
Yeah, it's all good.
He just figured I'm here, so the whole show is supported by proxy. I don't know. They're relying on me, then they're failing.
What the fuck am I supposed to?
I'm gonna go cross-eyed looking at these tiny ass guns, man.
Yeah, no shit.
I feel like my arm's gonna fall off.
Switch hands.
I can't paint with my left hand.
Oh, you're painting?
I'm waiting for it.
Have any Tyler asked? Did any of us watch Clone Wars season 7 yet?
Yes, I am 100% caught up. I watch it every Friday morning.
Mm-hmm. How you like it so far?
I'm enjoying it. It's really good. You know, it's Clone Wars. It's
well,
good. It's really
to
good.
be honest, I am behind on Clone Wars. So I mean, we're a little bit behind.
Clone Wars, Rebels. I'm a fan.
We're gonna set that one there for now and pick up runner number 2.
So how many runners total are in that set, Rob?
Somewhere between an ass load and a fuck ton.
That's a lot of load.
Nice.
In other words,
shit, there's like 8
many.
runners. There's like 8 of these little runners just for these damn guns.
So that's basically kind of like Mike putting a pedometer on his wrist and watching Baby Metal at the same time.
Yeah.
No, I Tyler, I'm going to watch it here soon. Beth and I are getting caught up on it. Unfortunately, we haven't watched any of them yet. So,
for what?
Clone Wars, we're a little behind.
Every time he starts slapping that brush, all I can think is
he's doing it to the rhythm, yeah.
That's funny as shit.
I could go back to muting if you guys want.
No, you're good.
Bothering you guys.
Giving us something to talk about.
You know the drill, man. I mean, shit will be talked.
Yeah, no. I just want to make sure I'm not annoying anybody with it.
Oh, dude, you ain't doing good.
No more than usual.
No more than usual. Exactly. So then I'm good.
We're good.
Oh, that sucked. I just had to rebuild part of this thing.
What happened?
Put the hubs on backward.
Oh no!
Peace out.
Yeah, no, I just had to flip the hubs onto the wrong side. So I just took them apart, and I'm almost back to where I was now. So I'm almost caught back up. Cool.
Yeah, right now I don't have much to show because I'm working on the arms, and there's like, I don't know, like 30 pieces per arm. Dude, just this right here, it's part of the knee joint. Dude, this piece right here,
Get close up
12
there.
pieces.
Yeah, come in.
It's 12 pieces just in that.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. That's
Welcome
tiny.
to Master Grade. Did you ever build Master Grades before?
Yeah.
What does that mean in master grade?
Gundams have different grade levels, kind of like model kits have different skill levels.
Yeah.
Your HG is your high grade. That's your basic. It's 1/44th scale. It's a lot simpler. It doesn't have the inner frame. It's basically like your beginner level. Master grade is 1/100th scale high detail. So it's got the full inner frame, a lot of extra part separation for the colors, a lot more intricate movement, things like that.
Okay.
And then perfect grade's your big bad boys. They're basically perfect grade and master grade are real similar in engineering. Perfect grade just 1/60th scale, and it's got a little more detail. A lot of times they'll have LEDs and shit in them.
Oh, special guest alert.
Oh, what's up, Becky?
Personal space.
The total package is here, ladies and gentlemen.
6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet.
Hey,
You're freaking Eric out.
personal space has never had a more solid meaning than it does now.
Hold on, Bethany. What does that sound like in the background? Go. Go ahead, Prime.
I have no idea what
He's not going to do it now.
No, he's done. He's already done.
He's doing a dio and he's brushing on it.
Got it.
I said
Hey,
it's
Lowry.
Yeah.
Those guns I'm working on, just to give you an idea, there's 3 parts in this.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh, now I get what you mean by that chat. Yeah.
It's actually kind of soothing. It's weird.
Soothing.
All right, I'm going. You guys.
All right.
Well, Lowry, if you make a baby tonight, name it after me.
Bethany says no promise.
Good night. No.
So what is that? 3 down? 3 down, Wolfenstein?
Here, let me zoom in on you real quick.
3 down, 3 to go.
Dude, that looks good, man.
Yeah, that repro label kit really
Is that
pops.
chevron on his knees?
What's that?
Is that chevron on his knees? No, seriously. I'm not making a joke about it. I know you're waiting for it, but no, I wasn't.
Anytime Lowry says the word knees now, everybody's just going to get
Yeah, I'm just wait a minute.
let me think about this.
Fooled me 6 times. Shame on me.
Dude, I called Eric earlier. He didn't realize it.
Oh, what a project.
So, EE, how many different paint colors are you using just brushing on it?
This is my second type of brick reddish color I'm using. I use like 4 different colors on the concrete floor. I might go back and do something else on it. It's looking a little off to me.
What's the dial for?
It's gonna be for my Billy, for my X-Men, one of my X-Men displays. I'm gonna make like a Days of Future Past background.
Oh, nice.
So on the brick wall, I'm gonna have a bunch of the wanted posters, you know.
Nice.
I printed a bunch of them out the other night.
Dude, it's pretty wild. So look at the paint on this thing. It's like a pearl effect.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, that kit is dope.
Oh, so Tyler wants to know who all's going to work. Ohio is shut down. Besides essentials, people, my job classified as me essential.
Yep. Same here.
Same here.
I was essential until last weekend.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, until this happened with us.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
When you guys get the results and stuff.
They say they're a couple days to a week, so I'm not sure. Hopefully soon.
Oh,
you guys stay safe. Hopefully you're all right.
Yeah, for sure.
Can't get married that easy.
How are you feeling? You feeling fine?
I've not shown much. I apparently got the blood type that's pretty resilient towards this.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
What about how she's?
She's been fatigued. She's been kind of feeling pukey.
Oh,
Just
no.
kind of tired and stuff, basically.
Yeah,
Losing.
mostly.
Yeah.
Definitely tell her we keep our talk with her, make sure she's okay.
She
So
appreciates
you guys,
Thoughts and prayers, you know.
No doubt.
Hey, Lowry, can you zoom in here real quick?
Yeah, hang on.
So we got our hubs hooked up here. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but that axle piece that I was talking about with the bend is right in there. I think it's reflecting right there.
Look at that.
We spin this. How do I do this so you can see it? If we do this, we're going to. It's not working from that angle.
Be careful, don't drop it.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, can you imagine?
I got to do it from this angle, but you can see the hub spinning.
Mm-hmm.
oh, nice.
Cool, yeah.
Oh.
Dude, they actually have springs on those shocks.
What's that?
Yeah, they do. They got springs on the shocks.
Yep.
Nice.
Man, that's crazy.
That's Lego for you. Expensive, but impressive.
It's out by you guys right now.
He's asking how bad is it by me? That's what he asked?
No, I was saying how bad. What? Anything sounds like a video of a cat knocking at the door, Jason, at the end. Now you said that, I got that shit pictured in my head, like a cat just tapping at a door.
Well, it seems that by me is now being considered one of the hardest hit areas in New York. So,
Oh,
my actual neighborhood in Flushing, Corona, Queens.
Oh, geez.
So that's always fun to hear.
so you guys are pretty much in full quarantine at this point.
Oh, I mean, look, you got to go to Target. You got to go to your supermarket. You got to get your food. Certain things only last for so long, you know. And your refrigerator is only so big.
Yeah.
So, but nothing unnecessary anymore.
Yeah, it's been like that around here too, man. Everywhere in New York's really about the same.
Fucking Tyler sent me this stupid video, and now I just can't get it out of my head. All right, I gotta share this. Hang on. This cat's like beating the shit out of a door.
Are you playing the video? All I see is me.
All right,
Yeah.
Watch you use like ape shit in a second.
Wow.
Like, in, like,
It's like a fucking rabbit.
that's bitch let me in. That's what that means. Oh man.
Holy shit.
I hate cats.
I'm with
Got
you
out
on
work.
that one. I'm a dog person.
Same here. Well, my
Same
wife
here.
got allergies, so we don't have anything. But even if she didn't, there would be no cats.
I'm surprised my little Uncle Blader hasn't snuck under the desk yet. What? Oh, he's on the bed with my wife.
Huh?
Often they say,
My little ankle biter dog.
nice.
Usually he's if the door's open, he'll sneak in and hide under the desk by my feet.
Puppy dog.
He's snuggling on the bed with my wife.
Nice. Yeah, Magnus, I think, went to bed with Bethany right now. So.
Oh, I love that dog.
Have any of you guys met my dog? I mean, besides Rob.
Nope.
No.
No.
Dude, you guys
Magnus
would like
is the shit. He's awesome.
He's a lab, but he's a small lab. And oh yeah, okay. Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, labs are great.
Yeah, we had him since Tyler remembers. Every time he comes in town. But no, he's great, dude.
That's a happy dog.
He takes through shit for bigger dogs than their breed. I figured that. He like some of the other dogs try to hold him because he's smaller, but then he ends up hitting them to the ground. Pretty funny.
Well, 6 guns down.
Right,
how many more to go?
More than I care to admit.
That sounds like a reject band. Wait a minute. 3 doors down.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like 14.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, that takes a level of patience that I just do not have.
What's this patience you speak of?
It is the way of the Jedi.
I mean, carving bricks on these aisles is not fun. It's the fucking I hate the most.
So how long did it take you to carve all those out?
Oh, it took me all night last night. That's all I did last night. Well, when we started the entire length of the show last night, it took me just to do the bricks.
No.
Oh shit!
Because I started like right when you guys went live last night, and I finished right before the hangout started.
This show was what, like 3 hours last night?
Yeah,
Wasn't it?
3 hours.
Yeah.
I got through most of it today.
No, I envy Pinkerton and his X-carve machine that does it for him now. Carves all these bricks, makes his life so much easier. He said,
Dude, that thing is sick.
I could just imagine how much time it's saving for him by doing all that.
Time and it's just tedious.
Man, I think I would have had a lot shorter time going over to Hobby Town, waiting for them to reopen, buying a 3D printer, driving home, setting it up.
I've been looking at 3D printers lately.
Oh, they're money, dude. They're awesome.
Same here.
Yeah.
But I think
I
I
want
could've done
resin,
that
but I
faster.
can't go resin. Not here. Not living where I live now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just the fumes and everything is just too much.
Yeah. We're actually with our basement eventually. I want to put
Yeah,
workshop
see if I
down
had-
there.
yeah, yeah.
And
See,
then-
that's
I actually designed a filtration system and a ventilation system. It's going to replace one of the basement windows, and it'll ventilate for multiple stations. So for the paint booth, the 3D printer, all that.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, I totally could have like designed the thing in the AutoCAD program and everything faster than I could put these damn things together. Oh shit. Oh no.
Oh, did you drop something?
One of the gun barrels.
Oh.
Oh no. No, no, no.
Uh-oh. Panic.
Ooh, that. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Oh no.
What happened?
you broke it. You stepped on it trying to find it.
Sounds like mistakes were made.
I dropped it on a carpeted floor.
Oh dear.
shit.
Did
And
you
that
find it
tiny
yet?
little piece too?
It was one of the tiny little gun barrels.
Use your LED flashlight or LED light that you get.
I need to go get the good one.
Just get the vacuum.
Yeah, he'd
All
never
right.
see that shit again.
Where's my good one?
Finally.
There we go. Woo! I can't find it with that. I'll never find it.
So, can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Hold on.
There is a piece here with a bunch of teeth on it.
Oh, no.
Point
So
it
it seems
again.
that seems I'm my StreamYard keeps freezing. So right now I just see the top of your head, the top of your bald head not moving.
Oh, okay. So you're frozen. You see that? You see this piece over here? That's right
Yeah,
above?
I see it now.
So there's going to be a gear that's going to go in here, and it's going to run this piece back and forth, essentially, and that's how you're going to get your movement for your hub. So that's going to be hooked directly up to the steering column, and that's how you're going to get the movement for the front wheel. Probably see that in like a day or two. This thing's coming together real good, though.
It really is.
Yeah. Tight fit. Oh, shit.
This is a major issue.
You still haven't found it yet?
No,
Thoughts and prayers.
And are you fucked?
I would be missing an entire gun barrel, and it's the little tiny fucker. Like that little thing right there. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
That sucks.
Basically, I dropped one of those.
Shit.
Yes, what the fuck? I get it. It happens.
It's time to call in the troops.
Yeah, everybody. I see Ian in the background.
Yeah. What's going on?
A really tiny gun barrel.
We are coming together.
I'm working.
Okay, Ziggy, I appreciate the assistance, but
It's a family affair.
Ooh, that is very tight.
That's what she said.
Shit.
So E, do you plan on putting that in combined mode eventually, or?
Yeah, I'll get it back there. I just want to get everyone the proper labels.
here it is.
Yes.
I knew you could do it.
Oh, fucking bright.
He dropped it again?
No, I blinded myself.
Oh.
I got this crazy ass flashlight from work,
Mm-hmm.
and it's one of those. It uses an 18650 battery, and it's a super bright LED.
Oh Jesus.
But one of the dumb things they did is, I mean, you've got your normal light.
Yeah.
They put one in the handle too, and you have to cycle through all the modes to turn it off.
Oh no.
Don't come anywhere near me right now.
Why not?
Tiny pieces.
Jesus.
Okay. Let's get this put in before it goes to catastrophe again.
Yeah.
Glad you found all that.
Me too.
Yeah, no shit.
It would have looked really weird with a turret that only has one gun barrel.
So we just hooked up. I just hooked up that front piece that I worked on earlier and the rear piece, and everything is in together in one shot. This is everything I worked on so far tonight.
Hang on when I was zooming in.
Wow.
Now, as you can see, remember we were turning this earlier. This is the part that was attached to this clutch here. All right. Now that we put the shaft all the way through, and we have right here the bottom of the differential. I don't know if you can see that from that angle.
Yeah.
But now we've got the entire thing hooked up. So now we're spinning from here, and we've got power to the wheel. And I believe that this gear here, this is almost like a sun gear. It's got planetary gears that are inside this piece. And I believe this is how they accomplish the reverse. And I don't know how we're going to see that yet, but I know that it does have a transmission that shifts into neutral, drive, and reverse. So,
wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I'm loving this. Having a great time.
Oh yeah.
God, that is cool. And that's just the front section of the chassis too.
Yeah, this is the front section. So we're gonna have to get this. We're gonna have to get these guys to make love at some point. Make sweet love.
That is not a small
This is
car.
the size of it. I think I can already see where these things are hooked up. So we're actually getting pretty close.
What's that?
I said, "Oh shit, that was close." Yeah. See that we've got some of these. Let me see if I can get a good angle. We've got these guys coming out here. All the cross pieces, they're going to be up here. Right here is one, the yellow. There's a red piece right there where they're going to go in. So this whole thing's going to be interconnected. I can't wait to put this thing together all the way.
This is captivating television, people.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Dude, this thing's a pain in the ass. I got the one arm put together, but the other one, there's parts that aren't fitting.
What are you doing wrong?
I'm looking at it right now because they're put together exactly the same. There's no spree marks or nothing like that. So,
okay, where do these sons of bitches go?
So how does this work? I've never done this live stream thing before. Like this gets posted to the channel afterwards, and people can watch it.
It's on the channel live right now. Everybody's watching.
Oh, okay, but it's not going to be something that you can go back and like look at again, like search.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
It'll be on the channel.
Once it's stopped, it'll be on the channel.
It's on the internet for life.
Well,
The interwebs.
So we're banned anyway.
We're at almost 3 hours. How long should we do this?
We don't have Russ on tonight. We're safe.
I don't care.
I mean, I'm down for whatever.
It don't
I don't
matter.
care. Yeah.
You can always, we can always go unbroadcast it if you guys want to continue to talk while we work.
It doesn't really matter.
But is there even anybody in the chat left?
I don't know. Good question.
There's some, maybe. I mean, I don't know. It's up to you guys.
Maybe Tyler.
What else has he got to do?
He could just join the hangout if he wants. Then.
Yeah, man. Jump in.
Come
Tyler.
in.
You there?
Tyler, where you at?
Tyler, you want in? I'll send you a link.
Tyler, come out and play.
That was just creepy.
That wasn't terrible at all.
That was creepy as fuck.
I aim to please. Okay, let's avoid dropping.
All right, I sent him the link. Let's see. Tyler, I sent you the link. Wait a minute.
Get in here.
It'll be up until Baby Metal posts a claim on it. I can always get rid of that section.
Tell her to call me. I'll work it out.
We're promoting them. Why would they want to delete that?
Exactly. Gotta know how to sell it, brother. That's it.
We can't live without you.
We're huge fans.
We're big fangirls.
Trying to build your American audience over here.
We love you a long time.
Wow.
Wow. It was
He says, give me a minute. I'm shutting stuff off in the garage. He says he's going to pop in.
Oh, he's working on big boy projects.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sent me a picture of it.
Oh, what's he working on?
Whoa.
70. I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong year. I think it's a 78.
Yeah.
Trans Am.
Ooh.
He's been working on that for a while. He looks like he's having fun with it too.
Yeah.
All that matters.
It's hard to tell if it's a 78 or a 79. Got the T-top though.
If it has the individual headlights, it's a 79. If it
It
has
does have
the
the
bandit,
individual,
okay, because the bandit style ones where that's got the recessed, like the actual bandit Trans Am is a 78.
Yeah.
Well, it has the four lights across.
Yeah, but on the 79s, they went to where the fascia actually has a different shape, so the headlights are separated versus being in that plastic grill.
Okay, then this is a 79 because it's separated.
Yeah, like
I don't know how. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 79.
Yeah. 78 had a different nose, huh?
Yeah, 78's the bandit Trans Am. Smokey and the Bandit.
Okay.
I was a car nut at some point in time in my life.
I was too. You got me there. I didn't remember that one. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. It's just shit.
Oh, Frogman's trying to talk me into buying one of his Mustangs now. He's got an
Nice.
E5.
Nice.
Shout out to Frogman. How's he doing?
I haven't talked to him in probably a month, but yeah, last time I talked to him, he's doing good. He's a good shit, man. I love that guy.
Yeah. Chicago, man.
I like Frogman.
Yeah, if we weren't so ball deep in so many projects at the house, it would be real tempting. I have to buy a tractor.
Tractor?
Yeah.
Farm life.
Pretty much. Dude, I have a ridiculous ass driveway that I have to plow. And I pay somebody to do it now, but
yeah.
We also have a whole bunch of stuff to do around the yard, and she's like this mini farmette thing, and she wants aminals and
aminals.
We bought a house
bro?
out in the middle of no goddamn where.
Obviously.
Like, you laugh, but I'm really not joking.
No, but I totally believe you, man. If you're talking farms and tractors and
here,
this is, I'm a city boy.
Satellite. Where is it? Screen share.
You're gonna start doing crop circles?
Here you go.
In other people's yards?
Please do.
Like I said, middle of no fucking where.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's perfect for crop circles. Yeah, I'm telling you, do some crop circles.
Like nothing but farmland.
Damn, bro. Do you seriously like are those cornfields? They look like fucking cornfields.
They are. Like, this is the back of my house right here. And this is that ridiculous ass driveway. This is 5 acres.
The exposed area is 5 acres?
Huh?
The exposed part is 5 acres and it's just cornfields all around you?
Yeah, that right there is 5.
Wow.
So
like, this is an 8-car garage attached to my house, dude. No shit.
8 cars? What?
It's two separate garages. There's an addition onto the original.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this section here is what we want to turn into the nerd cave.
Nice.
There's a barn here and all that shit too. But this isn't just flat through here. This house is on a hill, so it comes in and the hill starts here and there's this big loop. And like right now, this down here, I can go mudding in it.
Nice.
No, awesome. You'd be surprised, but it seems like most of America is like that.
Yeah.
Well, I've
Holy
noticed.
shit, we got a celebrity.
Oh
Look
shit.
at this
Oh,
guy.
here we go.
What's up?
I've noticed
Welcome.
What's up,
when
man?
I've taken my flights to Arkansas and Missouri, just looking out the plane window, that's all you see.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
That's all you see when you look out the windows. Just nothing. Nothing but looks like farmland.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
I like it. Coyotes get a little annoying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tyler's got some of that shit out by him too.
What?
Oh, you're out in the country too, aren't you, Tyler?
You're out there. You're out that way, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's cows and horses like all over the place.
Yeah, our neighbor across the road has. What the hell does Ann have? Like 5 or 6 horses?
Yeah, my mother's in the mountains in Pennsylvania. She's got the bears and
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I hear
Lions
birds
and-
and stuff out here at night.
Oh, I could go
Oh.
turkey hunting in my front yard.
That's awesome. Tyler's like, yeah, I had some like big wildebeest attack my mailbox.
Yeah, knocked it halfway over.
The hell Hackman knocked your mailbox over?
A
did you
big
guys
white
run it
van.
over? Did you guys run it over?
Yes. Purely by accident.
I'm sure.
Poor Tyler. What you guys did to his house? What I heard.
Oh,
It wasn't us. It was the snail trail.
It was Josh.
Oh, I heard that story. Jesus.
It was Josh.
Hey, how's your floor?
Inside and outside.
How's what?
How's
No
your
mailbox.
The mailbox is okay. The floor is better than the mailbox. Yeah, the floor's okay. That got cleaned up. The mailbox, I still have to pull it forward every now and then because it's leaning back.
Like once a year, we send him a picture of like the mailbox, and it shows it tilted over and it says, "In this day we remember."
Yo, what year's your Trans Am?
81.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you've been working on that for a while, haven't you?
Oh yeah, it's
You've just
day
been
by
like-
day,
Yeah.
day by day.
Is that a 400 in that?
I want to eventually.
What's it got in it now?
It's a 307, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got an Oldsmobile in it.
Yeah, 307.
Yeah, whoever had it before me put a bunch of junk on it. They spray painted the door, but they left a window up, so they spray painted half the window.
Oh, what the
fuck?
fuck? That's
Yeah.
some Bubba shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's.
Oh shit.
I'm having trouble getting it started. I could start it last year. This year, it's just like every time I turn the key, it floods the engine, and I gotta let it dry out.
Oh wow.
So.
It's telling you want a 400, Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fuel,
I'm gonna get rid of these two
400.
what is these 350s off my garage floor too. I don't think so.
Damn. How's the tractor running?
Oh, perfect.
Have you picked up any girls in it yet?
They think his tractor's sexy. See, we joke about that, but living up in the middle of nowhere, man, you throw up a hayride and bitches come running.
It should be crazy.
Who was jealous over this?
It was
Not me. I got that.
who was it? Was it Eric?
Okay. All right. No. I see what he's doing. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Uh-huh.
I know what he's going to get.
All mine
What
are in
do-
boxes.
What did I miss? Jealous over what?
The Devastator purple barrel.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I got the
I know what
shiny
he's
purple
going to
one.
get. He
I want to put the one that's got the shiny purple barrel and all the metallic purple parts and shit.
Mm-hmm.
See, I like that one too.
That's just what Hanny had when I showed up at DairyCon last year.
Do any of you guys want this? If you can see it.
No.
No, I'm good.
Oh, I can't even give it. I'm just going to wind up donating that thing.
How much you want
It'd be
for
like
it?
the DairyCon donation box and then still get passed over to like 8 different people.
It'll end up back in your hands again.
Are you coming to DairyCon?
Maybe. Oh yeah. I see what you're doing now.
Oh.
I went
What
to
is
go
that?
buy that. I went to go buy that thing and it was gone. And then lo and behold, he's walking out and he's got the thing.
Hey, Tyler,
What's that? The blue dino?
Yeah, yeah.
The blue Grimlock?
you're gonna help me. You're gonna help me build my Legos. You want to trade for the purple barrel?
Oh,
No, I'm good. I'm good. I still like that thing though.
Dude, it's nice. It is nice. In all honesty, it really is really nice.
I never got into the G2 colors.
Ooh, love the G2.
Here, let me see. Here, I'll take the phone. Look at. That's basically, if you guys can see what I got with Generation 2 stuff.
Nice. I want that jazz.
Ah, look at that watermelon Mirage. Look at it.
That Mirage
Wow.
is dope. I don't care what anybody says. That thing is cool as shit.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I got one.
Fucking 90s were weird.
I love the 90s. How many of y'all motherfuckers had hypercolor t-shirts? Be honest.
Oh, I'm sure we all did.
Was that stepper considered a G2?
No, I just threw it up there.
Oh, okay.
No. Yeah, I just got.
Oh no!
Uh-oh, another one hit the deck.
No, worse than that.
That's not
Broke.
He's broke.
I think I can save it. It's not broke, but
Now, once I got that hound and that bumblebee, that basically killed it for me.
Killed what?
Especially that bumblebee. Every time I held the thing, it just felt like something I got at McDonald's.
We're talking about Takara here?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Duh.
I told you. You said it. I'm waiting for Russ to pop in. You said it two more times.
Oh.
Seems like we always wind up.
Ronnie Mustard.
That's his KO name.
Might as well wait for the KO.
Yeah. I don't know. I got those two, and then right after I sold them, the guy I actually sold the bumblebee to, he contacted me. He's like, "Yo, I transformed this back into a robot mode, and the leg fell off because the pin came out."
Oh, fuck that.
So I'm like, "Well, it's yours now."
Sucks to be you.
Not my problem.
Yeah, nope.
Better you than me.
Oh.
Yeah, that hound.
Yeah, no, that
hound
sucks.
was just so light, flimsy feeling.
Yep, I'm glad I passed.
Right after that, and it was good.
Well, I hear that the Beast Wars stuff has been pretty good so far.
That's been their only saving grace.
Yeah.
But their MP stuff is just
not been that great.
I mean,
whew, we're saved.
I don't have a lot of the Takara stuff, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have the old dots and molds. They are what they are. You know, the Wheeljack, the Ironhide.
Yeah.
Ratchet. Inferno, who actually thought the Inferno was really nice.
Yeah, the Inferno was dope.
I
I still like the MMC better just because I like the more
But I mean, I'm happy with the Prime. I was happy with the Prime, but what they've done since, just I still have the old Bumblebee, the original one up there.
That's what I
I'm
got.
fine with that. I'm fine with that for now.
Yeah.
I thought about buying that back. I sold mine when they announced it. I kind of want to.
As my typical saying now is, I'm just gonna wait for fan toys.
Nice.
You know, like I got the Bad Cube, Red Alert, and Sideswipe. They're light as fuck, but I think they're still better than the Takara ones were.
Mm-hmm.
They look better. The Sunshrieker was nice. The Takara Sunshrieker was really nice.
I think that's probably the last really good one they did.
No, that's where you could tell where they were trying to like move towards where they're moving now. But they're you can tell it's like hyper articulated. And it's not, yeah, little fact about this here, this Perceptor. If anyone watched a review of it when it first came out, that was me who did the very first review of it.
Oh, no shit.
What's that? The Fans Toys one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, I'm itching for that version 2 to come out.
Make a cream for that.
2021. I say that'll be next year.
Okay for War Games, but
see, I had 2 of them. I
Gets
got
a
the
lot
first
of
one I
hate.
got was stress marked right out of the fucking box. So I kept it for a little bit, sold it. I got another one, and it's stress marked almost instantly too. And then I said, fuck it.
I swapped out the arms on it for like I think it's the more animation accurate color.
Yeah.
I swapped them out. I couldn't even get these things, like to put the screws in them. I couldn't get them to go in. I had to dip these parts in hot water and then put the screw in real quick to get it.
Oh wow.
That's how badly tolerant it was.
Yeah, see, I don't have him. I'm glad I never did.
Yeah,
my only advantage was when I sold the second one. It was when he was starting to shoot way up in price.
Yeah, and he's expensive now too. Still.
Yeah, until that
I'm
2.0 comes out.
Yeah, I saw that. Someone go trying to get $300 for that.
I would sell mine if anybody's interested. Hit me up.
Nope.
Not for that price. 2.0 is
No.
right around the corner. 5 or
No,
6.
I'm not going to sell for 300. I just want to get rid of mine.
Nope.
Hey, you just stick them in telescope, or not telescope. What am I thinking?
Microscope. Yeah. I know some people want 2 versions of them all, but
when they all start dropping in price, I might grab another one because Ian likes it. But if the 1.0 goes cheap enough, I would.
I'll sell you mine.
I'll trade you out some Siege figures I accidentally forgot to cancel my order on Amazon.
Oh, your Siege stuff?
I forgot to cancel this stuff. Now I can't get rid of it because it ain't even worth what I paid for it.
Yeah, I think Ian got most of the Siege stuff already.
Like I bought a barricade and they sent me Mirage. And I'm like, oh, whatever. I threw it in the room, so I ordered barricade again, and then I got barricade. And I forgot I ordered Spinister, or whatever his name is. And then I got Ratchet for my dad, but they had a sale at Walgreens. I think it was buy one, get one free or half off or something. So I got 2. But, yeah. Right after that stupid Pound and Bumblebee, I ditched a lot of stuff. Like I went basically anything that wasn't Fans Toys just went.
I'm so close to finishing out the character lineup for what's out. It's like I'm just ready to be done.
Number 4.
I've only got to get. I need a Perceptor, so once I sort that out, then I'll have Beachcomber. I need Astro Train,
Blitzwing.
I've got Blitzwing sorted.
You have which one? Who did it? Was it?
I got DX9.
DX9. Not gonna switch out to the Fans Toys.
Hell no, dude. I like that DX9 Blitzwing. It's just stylized enough to be fun, and it's a lot of fun to transform. Like. I can screw with that figure all day.
Nice.
Hey, did you guys see that the Make Toys websites are gone?
Yeah, I saw that today.
Is it?
Yeah,
it's completely gone.
Their Facebook page is still there. I don't see anything for their.
Apparently, it's just their retail front.
Yeah.
They're not going to have that retail side anymore. It's going to just be direct to the dealers. And they're starting to do license shit now, too, I guess.
Yep.
So what is
I thought
is their KO brand gonna put out the Dirge and or whatever the other?
Oh,
No,
yes,
the
model or whatever the fuck it, or BB7
The
or
cone
whatever.
heads, whatever the other cone heads are, I don't know.
Oh no!
I didn't grab an endgame.
I grabbed him, and I'm like, fuck. I'm regretting it now.
Why he's not good?
No, I like it, but the problem is that
the other two don't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if they're
You
not
don't, you don't think they're gonna do them?
No, they're done.
They're not really.
Are they done though? Or I thought they were supposed to shut their site down. Somebody said.
well, they were supposed to shut their site down. Yeah.
From what I understand, that Spencer dude screwed Make Toys out of all the money.
Oh no!
He took it and he ran with it, and then he opened a Moss Bar and Grill in Malaysia or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but I got more information on that today, actually, from somebody who was dealing with him pretty directly. Make Toys is still there. They're still really solid, but they're actually getting into licensed product. And in order to do the licensed product, they can't be doing
third party.
Right.
Well, that sucks dick.
But
so they're not going to finish them out. Wow.
Nope.
Oh man,
That
that's
sucks.
not
I'm glad.
necessarily the case. Keep in mind they also have Yes Model and shit like that, or BB7 or whatever the fuck it's called, that they can play on. Because it's
Maybe,
part of
or
the
they could
company,
just sell
but
the
it's not.
design. They could just sell the mold.
Right.
Oh,
So
like
another
what
company let them put it
Zeta
out.
did with Unicron.
Yep.
Supposedly that's still Zeta.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
Who knows?
yeah.
I don't care.
I heard it was beta.
Yeah, that Unicron looks way better than that Hasbro.
It
one.
does.
Oh, yeah.
He's just too small. He's just too small.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the thing. I mean, are you going to put him wherever you're going to put Unicron? He's going to be out of scale anyway. So you put
Of
him
course.
as a centerpiece somewhere and just say fuck it.
But I think he still needs to be your tallest bot at the very least, even if it's just a head taller than your biggest one.
Nah.
And I could have mentally accepted that, but he
So I'm
can't
gonna
be
have him
standing there.
I'm going to have him in planet mode so far away from everything else that it's not going to matter.
He can't be standing there next to fucking Omega and be a head shorter than Omega. I think the HasLab one would have been great if for like Legends collectors.
Yeah, that I agree with.
Oh my god, I can finally quit
Just
looking at
size wise.
There, what do you guys think of that?
Nice.
Oh, that's
Well,
cool.
That's
Oh, wow.
some custom I got off of TFW.
No,
Still
nice.
gotta get it painted.
mask,
What?
the helmet.
It almost is a helmet.
Is it hollow on the inside?
Yeah.
You show up at TFCon wearing that shit.
I can't. It's too small.
Uh,
It's too small.
maybe Sam can wear it.
Wow.
I don't know, for a little dude, he's got a big head.
He's got to shave the beard. It's all the beard.
Love you, Sam.
Probably
Poor
not.
Sam.
No, we don't.
Wow. Never mind.
That's
I
fine.
do.
I tolerate him.
You tolerate it.
Wow.
Sam knows I'm fucking with him.
Don't worry, he'll give it back.
Yeah, even though he tried to get me arrested.
Deported.
Deported. Fuck you.
That was so funny.
What is it? Chuck wants to know which Sam.
Mead.
My
Chuck
partner
is so.
in
Is
crime.
Chuck in there by himself at this
One of
point?
my partners in
I
crime.
think so. I told him to hop in here.
Kenny?
Chuck,
No.
you want to join us on an unbroadcasted at this point?
Yeah, I mean, we're going on 3 hours now.
Yeah.
So
You can go on broadcasted, Chuck. You can join us. Shoot the shit. We know you ain't got nowhere to go.
Yeah. See, I can't even get that on my head. If I turn it to the side, it will fit. But if I try to put it straight, that ain't gonna work.
I see that.
Custom. Zip it up the side and put some straps on it or some shit.
Hey, if any of you know how to like scan this and then basically KO it,
Upscale it.
upscale it. That'd be cool. I don't know why Hasbro don't do stuff like that. All they do is put out like a garbage. Here's your Cyberverse Bumblebee Halloween candy bucket.
Because we would like it if they did that, and they don't want to appease us at all.
It's a conspiracy.
Dude, I bet you I had that backwards.
There we go.
Yep. Well, I figured out what's going on, why it was messed up.
Why is it messed up?
The instructions show it going backwards.
Ew.
Well, no, it's like they showed a left and right arm on the instructions, but the bad thing is that it's showing that they're showing on the instructions it's backwards.
Why are you
Wonder
not
what
sitting
the-
right?
Wonder what the fuck was going on. I was like, it was starting to make me mad.
Speaking of getting mad.
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
No, this upper deck plate doesn't want to sit right. Oh, god damn it.
The
And I
upper
gotta
decker.
And the worst part about it is I'm right by all these tiny ass little guns trying to put these things in.
Mm-hmm.
And the fuck? None of this shit wants to sit right.
So what are you doing, Tyler? What are you messing with? A legend or something?
Yeah, I was just putting I got that New Age Skywarp. I got that. I was just, it's been on the shelf for a while. I just had to put the insert back in the box so it's cleaner.
Mm.
And I still left a piece out.
I hate when that shit happens.
Yeah. I wound up over the course of like 2 years winding up with 1, 2, 3, where is it? 5 different swingers. Somehow.
5 different what?
Swingers.
Swingers?
Yeah, I had another one.
Damn, how was she?
Woo!
I said it was a she.
Hey, we don't judge.
Why you gotta assume gender? Yeah.
No, I said Springer.
I still hear Swinger.
No, Springer.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Tyler. It's all right.
Here's what he wants to do
I
at this
said,
point.
We don't judge.
I didn't hear. Whatever.
Just smile and nod.
Whatever. Okay.
Tyler's like, fuck you people.
Whatever. I don't got time to be angry over anything.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually
Tyler ain't got no time for that.
I have a T-shirt that says that.
So does my buddy. I love that thing.
Yeah, I gotta. Oh, I did get the masterpiece Lino Convoy, and I sold it. I didn't even take it out. I
Jesus.
forgot I ordered it. Like, there's, and now I can't cancel that Nemesis Prime because I don't want it.
I'm in the same boat. I kind of regret that one. I can't get rid of it.
Which one? The Takara?
Yeah, that masterpiece.
Yeah, the 49, whatever fucking number that is now.
Which one?
That Nemesis Prime that's like the MP49, the repainted MP44.
Yeah, the one that magically dropped in price by $200.
Doesn't come with a trailer though.
Oh,
Yeah, that trailer ain't worth $200.
nope.
Well, I didn't say it was. I didn't say it was. But that's why it's cheaper because they don't come with all the extra stuff.
No, I understand that. But still.
The
I wish I
extra.
had that. If I had that option, over the summer, I would probably own one of those things right now.
Hang on 1 second. I'll be right back.
He's good. I like him.
Yeah, me too.
He's the only figure I have 2 of. I still have my MP10. I'm not getting rid of MP10.
You can't, man.
I love my MP10.
I still got my 01.
Oh no, I never had that.
Oh, that's a good figure. I mean, it's not a good figure, but it's a really good figure for the time that it came out and what it was.
It's
Like,
rock solid in robot mode, man. That thing's a beast and a half.
yeah, it is. I love it. I got my MPO1 and my MPO4.
Which one? 04 is Grimlock, right?
No, 04 was the one with the trailer.
Oh, okay.
No, Grimlock was 8, wasn't he?
I believe so.
Yeah, Grimlock was 8.
And Megatron was 5.
Correct.
I think there was
Yeah,
Starscream, Skywarp, and Thundercracker in there too.
There were Starscream was 3, Ultra Magnus was 2, Skywarp was 6.
That was just a white body Ultra Magnus, right?
Correct.
Yeah. And then what was it? 9 was Rodimus Prime.
Yes.
Yeah, I need someone to make a Rodimus already.
Oh, more guns. No more guns.
So at this point, no, we don't. I don't want no.
Eventually, I mean,
Not
maybe
right
not
now. I mean, they need to start doing characters that haven't been done.
They need to go back to doing them good. Like, I like the older Masterpiece.
I think that RC's transformed wrong still, and they're probably.
I hope it is. I hope it is.
Yeah, because if they fucked it up that bad, then somebody needs to get fired.
I mean, I'm not getting it anyway, but I'm happy with the Fans Toys one, but yeah, I think it's mistransformed. I hope it is, because if not, well, I don't know what the hell they were thinking. And like you said, someone needs to be fired.
Like if they want to really get my money at this point, they need to stop doing what Fans Toys has already put out, because they're not people aren't going to trade up because they already know what's up.
Right. But I mean, at this point, by the end of the next couple of years, Fans Toys will have done like fucking everything.
Yeah.
I hope so.
I'm okay with that.
I mean, like in that interview, that guy said that he wants to finish all like the season 1 car box, and yet here we are with Tigatron and RC.
Yeah, RC was a weird choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest though, I'm not hating it, because I will say this, not that I'm a huge Beast Wars fan, but if you do want a Beast Wars representation, the Takara stuff is pretty good.
I'm fine with them doing the Beast Wars stuff mixed in, but I think when they're G1 stuff, they need to start focusing on other things.
Agreed.
Keep doing the Beast Wars stuff.
So we're pushing 3 hours and 12 minutes. Do we want to do a hangout like afterwards?
Yeah, I say do that.
Yeah, why not?
All right, everybody. If anybody's interested, I'll post a link on my Facebook page. Just hop on. If you want to join us, just let me know.
Thanks for joining us and watching paint dry.
Yeah,
basically what this was.
Mistakes were made, paint drying and cow tipping by Tyler.
And me losing more parts.
Yeah,
and a beer spill.
Everyone do the noise.
And make sure you have plenty of Corona.
Got mine.
All right, catch you guys later.